Hey, Yoma. Hello, Otter. Hello, Safsu. We're not late. We might be an hour and 15 late. I'm sorry. I've been waiting so long for Dark Souls to render. I didn't realize it would take 4 hours to render a video, but it did. It took 4 hours to render one Dark Souls video, and as a result, we're later than I was expecting. The video in question is 37 minutes long. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a little bit weird, but yeah, hello Smagic. Apologies that it's late. Hello Potatoes. I had no idea. I expected it to take like an hour and a half, so it would end around the time we could have started Pokemon, but shows what I know about computers. Let's get started. Let's get started. Hey, Woolen, go to some good Pokemon. Hope you don't get lost this time. Hopefully, hey Vidar. We started. Sorry, we're starting just as we finished. We're gonna go do the ice gym, aren't we? We can go and revive poor Swamputus, and we can go and head off straight into the gym. I don't know, how are you all feeling tonight for a stream? Would you prefer it if I continue to do a 3-hour one tonight? Or would you rather I cut it down to about a 2-hour one? Because it might get a bit late if we do another 3-hour stream. This is definitely not an emulator Pokemon. Yeah, this is not. This is played live on a, you know, a special device that only I own. Hello, Dong Destroyer Oni. Great name. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun this evening. It's 10 in the morning for you, lol. Alright. Because, I'm willing to do. I'm more than happy to do another 3-hour stream. But if some of you think you might not... Oh, Repel, okay. If some of you think you might not be able to make the full 3 hours, I'm happy to cut it down. But we'll see how it goes for now. If we end up hitting a roadblock, that might be a good point to end it. But if it ends up being a solid 3 hours, we can have a good old 3 hours. It's 4:15 in the afternoon for you. Alright, good. Because I remember last time that we started late... I can't remember what time we started late, but some people ended up having to go to bed really early, and it was like me and only a couple of other people that were really sitting and doing it. Hello, Arch3 Run? Archon? Ongup? Wonderful. Ah, starting off good. Still nice. I've been a little bit out of the Pokemon lately, and I haven't been playing any more of the Pokemon Y in a couple of weeks. And as a result, my brain's not quite set into it yet. You can stay for... Tree Eyes. Wonderful. Hello, Vine Destroyer. You have literature in the morning for 4 hours, but fuck it, you can sleep through there. It's not important. Oh, I forgot we have a Turtwig, don't we? Let me try and get my mind back into this. I apologize if I'm going to sound a little bit odd. As a result, I'm not in the talky mood. I've been sitting editing all day. Like that was not a 37-minute video at the start. That was like a couple of hours. Oh, maybe not. No, actually, I think that was only like an hour long, but still took a while, and then it was a rendering, and I made some nice food. I made a delicious pasta carbonara. I've been working on my recipe. Oh, it's one of these. I've been working on my recipe. These are all going to be trainers, aren't they? So we're going to have to just... how are we going to... Let's just fight them. Oh. Maybe it's not a trainer. I don't know what that is then. Okay, I assume that was going to be a trainer, but maybe not. That was a little bit weird. Anyway, hello. I worked up on my recipe from last time I made it. Before it was like, I was just kind of making it with whatever scraps I had lying around. So I had like some red onions and large mushrooms and the wrong kind of cream and not enough of it and all this. So what I ended up doing was, like, I bought stuff specifically for it. So I bought super thick cream that's delicious. And white onions and spring onions and small mushrooms, and it was all just amazing. I can't believe I could create something like that. Like, the last time I didn't even think it was that bad. I somehow managed to improve on it without even realizing I had something to improve on. It's great. I'd like to think that I can even improve on this one, but I have no idea how I'm going to do it. So we're going up through the levels. Someone recommended that it would just be so fast if I Lucky Egg him at the front of the party. So I'll keep that in mind. I might just Lucky Egg him at the start, especially just for the gym. Considering Small Floggo can just come in, burn everything, and then go back again. Yes, all our Pokemon have different names. Toting's trying to learn Curse. Alright. What's that, up your special attack or something if you're not... Yeah, if you're not a ghost, it's just a case of increasing your attack or something, but lowering your speed or whatever. I don't quite remember. You name all of your Schmurda. Why on earth is that? All of our Pokemon are named by the, named over by the viewers. For the most part, I named Miri because we need a Miri. Thanks for putting it on Twitter. The food. What did you think? You're pretty happy you just got the 6th highest post on the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure subreddit. What did you post that made the JoJo people so happy? Oh, what if the Pyro actually had the jetpack from that one taunt video as a weapon on the spy? So you could just jetpack around. Oh, interesting. It'd be interesting if that's their way of balancing Pyro, is giving him the ability to, like, instead of having a flamethrower, you could have a jetpack in your primary slot and jump around with the shotgun. That would be pretty cool. Have you thought of a name for Turtwig yet? No? Perish Count? Oh god. I'm waiting on chat to come up with something. Did you not have any funky names for him in your mind? That Perish song is going to be annoying. You only named the boys Schmooder, you named the girls Schmoodette. Schmur? I'm not sure I understand that. I think I'm going. Oh! That was fast. I don't know why I was surprised. He's like level 18 now, isn't he? We've already gotten him up so high. Good start, though. How about Terminator? Oh, that is a good one. Terminator spelled with a U. I like that. Hello, Grotile? Grotile, maybe? It's not Groovile, is it? Yeah, there we go. Because his final evolution's, like, pretty damn good, isn't it? Oh, thanks for the advice. Let's give it a go. Why not? It's free. What do you have on you? Do you have a lucky egg on you, or do I need to hand you one? Can I have a little check, please? EXP shirt. Okay, we're going to take your item. What was yours? Who's the one with the lucky egg? It is him. I got it right. So I will give you the EXP share. Actually, you know what? I don't even want to give him an EXP share because that will... I'm assuming that giving him the EXP share will remove the EXP from Grovile, maybe? Maybe not? Maybe it doesn't share it like that. Does he get less experience if there's another Pokemon getting an EXP share? I'm not entirely sure, but, you know, it doesn't really matter. We just give him that. There we go. We can just switch out of him, but we can hopefully get a couple of levels on him as a result. Gotta say, these movement puzzles have become less and less interesting. I haven't needed more than one go on them lately. Ooh. Turtonator? That's not bad. Oh, hey, Nat. Oh, hey! Alright, Diddy Kong Racing. It's gonna confuse me so much, that cry, every time. Wait, what is this? A seal? Is Berry gonna be able to kill it? I'm wondering. Is it ice and water or just ice? Aurora Beam. I forget, we have like no defense at all on Pikachu, we just have a really high offense. There we go. How much XP are you getting now? Ice may be 4 times expensive on Leafy Boy. That is true. We're just trying to get him some levels. Going to use Dugong. Yes, I will switch back and forth, but I'm probably not going to bring out Berry again, because he'll probably die. Woolen, please, you want my thoughts on the new thumbnails and private videos? Oh, for Team Fortress 2? I think, first of all, it's ridiculous that on YouTube, a multi-billion-dollar industry run by Google, that you can just replace the word watch in a YouTube title with a V to force it into being the Flash version and show you the thumbnail. That seems so stupid. Anyway, it's cool. I really like it. 8 taunts is like... There's a lot of new to community-made taunts. There's some heavy taunts in there. If I remember correctly, it was originally a Pyro v Heavy thing. So if they're giving Pyro most of it, but then Heavy a little bit of it, this is going to seem quite weird if you're watching this VOD after the update, but right now we're not entirely sure what's happening. This is pre the update. And I'm trying to think that some of them are pretty cool. There was one, the engineer jumping down on the power jack. What's it called? That's not it. The road jack. You know what I mean? That's really cool. I remember seeing that on the workshop a couple of years ago. It's like a really cool, cool taunt. And then some of the other ones they didn't seem as high quality as that one. They seemed just kind of like they pulled them out of the workshop, but maybe Valve touched up on them. But I'm hopeful. That does make it seem like they're at least planning something in this update. Like, remember the end of the line update? People were hyping that for like 2 years. Like, people were really hyped for their end of the line update, and in the end, it didn't even matter. They just gave us a duck, and they didn't even give us the map. They just gave us a duck and said, have fun with the duck. So, I'm hopeful. This just gives me joy. It also... It makes me think that, you know, there's definitely quite a few people working on this update, I'd like to think. Based off the fact that, like... They're claiming it's going to be a mammoth update, and those update patch notes were pretty big. You'd like to think they'd have a pretty decent playtesting group for it. So... I am ever so hopeful it'll be good. I'm assuming it will be. And even if it's not good, even if it just makes people more willing to play Tier 2 for a bit, I'll be pretty happy. Like, if it fills up the community service for a bit, for like a couple of months, that would make me more happy than probably any change. Name, Grottle, Leafy Slow Doggo! Ice and Water. Grottle evolves at 32. How about naming Torterra Shearpet or Grasstoise? Grasstoise is good. We'll see. Keep coming up with ideas, because at the end of this gym we can just fly and quickly rename them. So if you've got an idea for a Grottle, now is the great time to shove it into chat. Hey, Horror-chan. Let's hope for the best. Remember the Ambier's getting nerfed. I mean, I'm half hoping they have shown in the past that they're willing to change their views on things and immediately change them. Remember the time that they nerfed Demo Man? Like a week later they reversed the nerf. Did you really just try to put yourself to sleep? You know what it is? I think Rest is psychic and he thinks that using a psychic type will damage me. Is that true? That can't be it. This isn't like a Gen 1, That's how Twitch plays Pokemon beat the Elite Four, isn't it? They pull out a Butterfree against the Dragonite and it kept using Protect. Oh, whatever. Anyway, call it Great Achuin after the space turtle from Discworld. I'm not entirely sure what Discworld is. I'm sorry. The North American with a nice voice is streaming. You might hinder things a bit. Then which North American with a nice voice? There's quite a few of them. Brotle? Brotle's alright. You posted it. Anyway, regardless of that, they have shown that they're willing to mess around with changes even after they've said them. Like, oh no, Demo Knight's going to be broken now. Oh, we're going to add in the Tourney Shield. Oh no, you accidentally made... what did they do? They did another couple of changes that were like immediately reversed. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what they were. There was... There's another one I can't think of, but whatever it was. Valve have shown that even if they end up making a bad choice on release... Oh yeah, like, the short circuit was crap, and then they buffed it to incredibly strong lengths. And for like several months after that, they kept changing it. Volador. Blastoise. The Flog. Grottle gaining some levels. Your favourite update was the Soldier and Demo Man update when they accidentally made Spy able to build dispensers. I do not remember that. You mean the War update? Do you remember when Engineer could place infinite sentries? That was amazing. I can't remember what the thing was. Like, it was if a spy sapped it, and then you broke it, and you built another sentry while you were waiting, you could... No, it wasn't that. You could have infinite health on your sentry, wasn't it? It was related to, like, the red tape, wasn't it? Frostlass. Okay. Don't take me down with you. That just means I'm guaranteed to win, right? If he's taking me down with it, it means I can just stand here and... I can't attack it. Well... What is he? Ice and... Ghost. Okay. Name him Schmurder. Why do you like Schmurder so much? They turned the no random crits into minus 25% damage. That was reverted after a day. Oh, yeah. They were trying to... This was back when they had the beta. Because they tested that in the beta for a bit. Weapons like the Eyelander that have no random crits on them, they just added random crits back, but added minus 25% damage. A Woolman waving furiously in towards your general direction. Hey, Kinky. Good bird. God, you've got like no experience with that guy. You've managed to overcome the overwhelming power of ice. Took us about 10 minutes, so great job. I'm only... Oh, there you go. Apparently I'm 7 out of the 8 gyms done. I had no idea. Begone, Taunt. Ice Goat type. Oh, not Dive. What's this gonna be? Oh. Another Ice Beam. Well... That's nice of you. I don't know if we're going to be able to use it, but we were planning on using it on like Milotic at some point when we were thinking about that, so... Nice that we've got a second Ice Beam, just in case we get a Gengar or something that's capable of using it. I don't know if we are going to get a Gengar... Wait, we have a full team now. There, we have a full team now, ignore that. Also, I didn't realise this, Tyranitar's Gen 2. I've always... I don't know why. Have I just never seen a Tyranitar in Gen 2, / do I not remember it at all? Because I could swear I only saw it from Gen 3 onwards, but maybe I'm wrong about that. That's cool. Go and get ourselves some heals. I can't remember where we're going from here. We need to get Dive from someone so we can continue to explore. Presumably that will take us to the right-hand side of the map. Here you go. This is your 30-second rule. I'm going to go fly now to go and rename our Turtwig. Within the next 30 seconds, I'm going to pick from whatever people write in chat as his name. So, here's your marker. The random buff to the Phlogisnator after 2 to 3... oh, well, when they made it to the Flog... They changed it so instead of getting fully healed, you got Ubered and quick fixed, which meant that they couldn't just air blast you. Which was silly, because you could air blast them and then they would get pulled out. Gourmand? Oh god, I remembered this from last time. I really like this music. I'm gonna go here. Apparently Tyranitar's Gen 2. It's not Gen 3. Listen to the cry. Wait, where are you? That is a Gen 2 cry. These are both very Gen 2. That's very much Gen 3, very much Gen 1. Like, it's, when you listen to it, it's very clearly a Gen 2 Pokemon. I didn't even think about it. Dave? Wait, this isn't the right one at all, is it? Have I gone to the wrong one? You don't live in here. I think I've gone... Yeah, okay, ignore that. I thought, when I went back and watched the VOD, I looked in my mind and I was like, I know exactly where we're going. It's not there. No, I was wrong. Seanport. Oh, bollocks. I've already forgotten how we get there. Dirty Dave. Why Dave? Why Dirty Dave? What's your fascination with Dave? Schmurt. Adding Schmurt to words. Everyone's named except for you. Alright, let's have a look. Grass Toys. I do like Grass Toys. Leafy Slow Doggo. Do we have any doggo-related names? Small Floggo, Volidort, Leafy Slow Doggo, Orewa Mo Shindaru. Oh yeah, full HP on Oomph. I really missed it. I don't know how to use the Flog now. Oh, I can't... I'm gonna try and meet you in the middle, maybe, with like a... Let me have a think for a second. Davy Toys looks awful. That's not good. Squirtle, Blastoise, Big Plango, Dirty Dave. Okay, we'll just go with Dirty Dave. We don't have a Dirty Dave. I don't know why you want Dirty Dave, but... Tyranitar. Dirty Dave it is. We could have put a space in there, but that would have looked stupid. We can give Dirty Dave, but we can make it a... Dirty... Wait. Dirty Dave? Amazing. There we go, we've done it. How about that? Dirty Dave. That's where we'll leave it for him. He's actually not that far off. Also, I've realised we've got an entire male team except for Swole Floggo. We have like a bee's nest thing going on, where we have the strong female lead just tears through everything. I haven't been here. Okay, perhaps we can go right now. Hooray for Dirty Dave. Thank you so much. Thank you for the name, everyone. The question mark saved it. I hope so. It's such a ridiculous... What is this? We've been in here, haven't we? Yeah. That's cool. Yeah, don't be inappropriate. I'm pretty sure Charizard would, like, destroy all of them if they ended up doing anything like that. How on earth do we go there? Do we have to go top left and then to the right, maybe? Where do we get dive from? Okay, we can't go here. You did it. You pushed your agenda onto an innocent streamer. Thanks, Crazy Cop. You've done it. You've succeeded in your evil mission of making me name a Pokemon Dave. If anyone wants to just quickly double check before I get really lost, just go and check yourself privately if the next area is really hard to find. If it's not, leave it. But if it ends up being a really, really difficult, you might want to write in chat just in case we end up running around for like an hour not doing anything. Dirty Dave? I love it because it adds the exclamation mark at the end. Don't ice beam me. You little shit. Thanks for that. That's not very nice. Look, you know what? You know what you deserve for that? Mindless bullying. That's right. You little shit. Just immediately died. Christ. Oof. You know what we'll do? We'll be smart. We'll be smart. We're going to level up our Dirty Dave. And we're going to level him up good. We're going to give him the experience share. Agumon, take. Dirty Dave. EXP share. We're not going to pull him out for every battle. It's fine in the gym because you get extra experience from like the leader. And then we can give the lucky egg to old Tyranitar. There we go. And then we do the old Reddit switcheroo. Small Floggo needs levels, apparently. I mean, so does Berry. You're not Berry. You're a low level. You can have some stuff pumped into you in a good way. Don't take that out of context. Running a grass type in the ice region, best streamer are you. Excuse me, I'll have you know that I've beaten 7 gyms. You should have caught it and named it Little Shit. What did we name the last one? We didn't call the last one Little Shit, did we? Did we call it Ooh Woo Woo? Let's have a little look in the PC, it's been a little while. For those of you who haven't seen the PC, this is what we've got in here. We've got Push Inks. Can we do a summary? We've got Push Inks, Ooh Woo Woo, Miltank, Snexy, Heavy Weapons, Plusno Bully, Drifloon, Scyther, Dino, Sock X Bomb. Oh my god, extra water. Uncle Stan, what? We have an how did you get in here? Uncle Stan, go away. He's moved into my computer. And Ashens. Okay. I didn't know we had an Uncle Stan. That's really creepy. You have a goddamn Milotic. Yeah, there we do. We have a Milotic named Snexy. Awful name. I really want a bike. This running thing is so glitchy. Uncle Stan, I don't like him. I wasn't expecting him to just be in there with his trousers already half pulled down. Oh, it's been a while since we've had a chat, hasn't it? Shove the old Super Repel down. Thank God we've got so many of them. Is EV training a thing in this, or is that a thing in later game? I'm pretty sure EV training is a thing in like most of the generations, isn't it? You should have caught it and named it Little Heath and had it die in the wild. Hello. Oh, you're not going to give me dive, are you? Yeah, I remember we fought you. I'm sorry. We're fighting you again? Did we not... Did we not already fight you? Question mark? Did we not already fight this lady? I was under the impression we already beat her up. No? Am I misremembering? I could swear we already... Okay. Fine. Notice how Uncle Stan is only one letter away from being Uncle Satan. Yeah, that's what he wants you to think. That was... Hearthquake incoming. You can use that to get more speed on Dirty Dave so he won't die every time. What, EV training? So he can only fight Pokemon that give speed EVs over and over and over. Are you about to use an Ice Beam? Because if you are... Oh my god, we have 2 counters to water, but they're both really shit. Berry, don't get one shot and we'll lure to use Thunder. She gave up twice. Oh, hit attack, yeah. Odd world. Let's try Thunder. Oh, Thunder missed for the first time in the life. So we paralyzed it. Just don't miss this time. Oh, you little shit. Should have just healed. There we go. Thunder. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening. But we have a Dirty Dave and an Uncle Stan. I'm not sure what we did to deserve this. Dirty Dave grew up. He's trying to learn Bite. Ugh. He's a little bit into the old, Oh. Yeah, let's get that instead of a normal move. He's a little bit into the old Dom side of things, is he? Dirty Dave learned Bite. And that was it. Well, that wasn't the last one your last battle. Galileo. Can we just fight her over and over again for free, like 3,000 experience? Did you give me dive? Maybe she gave us... Huh. Am I lost my mind? How bad is dive? Dive is trash tier. Dive is trash. So I guess we already fought her. We got dive, and then we. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We're going to place one of our Pokemon in the machine. We're going to grab like a Poliwag or something and shove dive on it, and then use that to get to the next area, I guess. Strange area. Yeah, I'm assuming we can dive like around here or something, and then that'll be... I think this is the final gym, and the Elite Four was like over in this direction, maybe? because there was a place we couldn't go that was trapped. Hey, Improps. Also, keep Curse if you want him to be a tank. I will. I hear Curse is like a really good move. It's a quite good stat. We don't have 4 different rivals. We have every rival from every Pokemon game. I haven't caught it in the game. How's Small Floggo? Small Floggo is Swole Floggo. Hey, Sifsu. Ooh, ooh. Hey, William. You play Emerald on my boy. Ooh, 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 indeed. Do we have a spare water type? That is what I would like to know. Oh yeah, Milotic, obviously. Milotic. You can probably learn Dive, can't you? Let's have a Milotic instead of a... yeah. Swamputus. Actually, Heracross is a high enough level for now that we can store him just until we can get past the next level. We'll bring him back out later, but he doesn't need any levels right now, so we can keep him. You learnt Dive. Come on, Snexy. There you go. You're a fast learner. Be useful if we could have used you for the entire game, but, you know. You're also probably going to want to surf, aren't you? Oh. Oh, I'm really, really excited to play, aren't you? How would you also like to learn Rock Smash? Ah. How about Strength? Because we don't... no, okay. What about Cut? I'm assuming you can't learn Fly. Wow, okay, I guess you can't learn any other TMs. You can't learn Lava Surf, can you? That'd be a bit silly. Yeah. Well... that's all we're going to have her... is it her or him? It's probably a her. They're all hers, aren't they? That's all we'll have them do for now. It's going to be funny when Dirty Dave learns Giga Drain. Oh, I don't even think about that. That's awful. I don't want to think. I didn't even ask. How's the volume levels? I like to ask then, just in case I've, like, forgotten it. But I did a little bit of testing pre-stream. Should it be good, right? Have some nice high-quality audio. I've gotten used to this microphone, so I've started having it to the side and pointed, like, kind of towards me, rather than directly in front of my face. So it means that my plosives, if I say pee 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 pee, it doesn't, like, pop the microphone a bunch, like you would if you have it in front of you. So I think that's an improvement. Sometimes it still does, because I accidentally move out of the way, but, you know, if I go pa, or if I go pa, one of those is better than the other, and the second one's the where I normally have my face. Good little piece of audio tip for any of you who are wondering why your microphone might be popping. It's because of that. I'm going to be pretty miffed if it just crashes if we get up to the surf area. Because this should be it, right? We got here last time and there was like a blockade or something. It was like there was nothing to do. Wasn't it like someone who said we aren't strong enough? Is it you? Are we strong enough now? Your strategy is interesting. Can we go now? Okay, thank God. Yeah, they were trying to stop us from going here because we haven't beaten the gym yet. Finally, it stopped snowing. Alright. Don't weigh yourself. Oh look, the snow did go away. Oh, this is some fast music. You hear that? Volume levels are great. Volume's fine. How does Dirty Dave learn Vine Whip? Oh. Drake Breaths. Ah, oh, Dragon City! Dragon City! D for Doragon. Hey! Are you one of my, like, 50 rivals? Of course you've got a name. A Pokemon Society learned the location of Team Steam's base. I forgot about them. Ash Ketchum told me you have a Team Steam uniform. That's a perfect way to implement the... what on earth are you speaking about? Please report back, Chaz, with any information. Could no one else get a Team Steam uniform but me? Like, is that really the reason you're using? Oh my god. Pupitarm evolves at 55. Yeah. Crunch at 40... 48? 50? I don't quite remember. Earthquake at 50, Crunch at like the next level or the level after that maybe? Is it Dive and not Waterfall, I'm assuming? How many TMs are there? I'm pretty miffed if we're gonna have to get like a Waterfall as well, and a Whirlpool. Dive is basically what Whirlpool is, isn't it, from Gen 2? That's a cry we're not gonna hear from much. Oh, that guy looks pretty cool down there in his Wailord. Can we go up this? Oh. That's a cool little mechanic. Hey, I'm the best trainer. I'm sure you are. You're surfing a whale. Dirty Dave learns Leech Seed. Oh. Should I have asked what Dirty Dave was before I just named my Pokemon that randomly? Thank God Thunder never misses. 70% of the time. 70% of the time it always hits. That's my move. I'm sad that there's no double battles, because having him paired up with Swamputus using Rain Dance would be like so solid. Sharpedo has rough skin, doesn't he? So if we were using a physical attack, we'd take some damage. Is that something I remember really, really weirdly? He has a lot of speed, but Thunderbolt will do the job. You can't meet Triars. Goodbye, humans. What do you mean by Triars? But that's a shame. Goodbye, friendo. Not entirely sure what you meant, but, you know. You just wanted Dave and then Crazy Cop took it to a whole new level. Oh, look, look, his model is riding a whaler. That is pretty cool. Good job, man. Swimming brings me great joy. Well, you know what, you stay with you. Would you like to fight? You're teaching your whaler how to surf. These people love their whales. What's on this island? Ooh. Dirty Dave is the pedo next door. Oh dear. Wouldn't that be been a better name for a hypno? Where's the lady? Are you going to fight us? Hello. Oh, you're on a tentacruel. You decided to call him Dirty because he's an earthman and dirt. Oh yes, that's the excuse we'll use. It's dirt. That's why. I like how Berry's useful here though. Except for apparently all of these water types are faster. I was under the impression that Pikachu was pretty fast, but apparently Tentacruel and Sharpedo. I can understand Sharpedo, but Tentacruel, come on. They're just blobs of matter with no brain. How are they faster? Dirty Dave, come on. Stealing all this experience. Oh, a Feraligatr. Hello Gen 2... Gen 2? Hello Gen 2 starter. Gen 2 Penguin. Feels bad, man. Oh, I just reminded myself about... poor Grapekun. You see that Grapekun has his own cardboard cutout of himself now? It makes me feel quite happy. That was a good end to a very depressing story. Poor Grapekun. When a storm comes, the tides can get really high. You're just posting tentacles in my chat now. That's a little bit inappropriate. She's probably just riding it because it's a big Pokémon. The sea looks almost too good to be true. I'm surfing with my friends. The only one getting annoyed at the fact he isn't using a Lapras yet he's sitting on it. Gen 2 Tartarus was bad in general. Are you sure? Wasn't Typhlosion decent? Great Wizard is waifu now. Imagine trying to catch all the Pokemon in this ROM hack. Probably possible. It would take like a long time. I think you can catch every Pokemon in the game. I mean, if you want a game, like you're going to be going away for a couple of weeks with nothing else to do, this game is probably really good, because you can probably catch like 500 or 600 Pokemon. The game will take you a long time to get through. I'm so happy that you can one-shot a Wailord. Compared to other Gen starters, it always surprised me how it turns out that the bloody Venusaur was the best of the Gen 1 starters. In my mind, it was always like the least cool one. Like Squirtle was easy mode. No wait, Bulbasaur was easy mode, Squirtle was medium mode, and Charizard was hard mode. Was roughly how it worked. Because the first couple of gyms, you could get through both of them with the Bulbasaur. You could get through one of them and then neutral the other one with Squirtle, and then the other one you just have a difficulty with Charmander. Typhlosion and Feraligatr were awesome. I think they're really cool. It's cool as shit. That's just Pokemon in general though. The Pokemon you like, it's never that good. You're like, oh boy, I can't wait to use my, like, Carnivine. Such a cool Pokemon. Oh, it turns out it's, like, worse than every other grass type. Oh well. That's alright. Oh, I sure do love Gengar. Oh, what do you mean they got rid of Levitate? Oh, well, alright. I always thought that whenever Blastoise's cry came out, he was saying, like, conundrum. Like, he was thinking through some problems in his head. He's like, this is a conundrum. That's what I always used to think when I was younger. You like Venusaur? Venusaur is really cool. But Charizard is a dragon. And Blastoise has fucking cannons on his back. Is this the island we're meant to be on? Is this Team Steam? Are we going to have to fight like 50 members of Team Steam? Oh! It's Remoraid. The Pokemon that... it's the one that looks kind of like a revolver and ends up evolving into an Octillery? I think? Gengar is still used. Yeah, Gengar's decent. I just wish that he was in Ubers. Well, and why is the stream overlay not on Pokemon stream? What do you mean? Why is the stream overlay on? Because this is more about the actual content than the stream. I'm trying to think, what's the best way to put it? I intend on putting all of this on YouTube, and I have been. When it comes to like the normal TF2 streams, that's almost never going to go on YouTube. When it comes to Terraria, that's also not really going to be on YouTube. I feel like it will be a little bit weird to have like the same donation tag go over for like 50 hours of a playthrough on YouTube. How about now? I think people would find it a bit weird, but maybe it'll be alright. I just thought it looked a lot cleaner, basically. It has like a Let's Play kind of thing. I always thought it would look like nicer. You know I'm not wearing the suit anymore. I don't know. We'll see. But like... I feel like it was nicer as just a nice clean stream where it's just me sitting and playing Pokemon. There's no much more going on than that. You're not going to give me anything, are you, if I say anything? Yeah, there's no point even speaking to you. You're just there to be there. We're going to have to fight a couple of Team Steam people. Wait, why did I even equip Dive? I didn't even need it. Well, alright. We're not going to need Heracross for this, probably. Unless we come to the final people who all use Dark types, and we probably could use a Fighting type, but I'm sure we'll do fine. Berry's going to get some solid levels. We might get Tyranitar by the end. Who puts a sign telling everyone it's their secret base? It's also right next to people who are, like, happily surfing on a beautiful day. It's like 30 minutes away. It's like, I don't know what they're doing. They're not the best. Without Sleevelet, it's way better. Yeah. It works nice, like on a TF2 stream, it's nice to have all that other stuff on. You just raise my attack. I don't need that. Don't attack me. Oh, you... Gosh darn it. That would have done a lot of damage, apparently. Let's pull out old Agumon. Is that no overlay because Woolen's hair looks bad today? Do donation/sub notifications still show up? Streamlabs stuff will, so if you do anything via the Streamlabs, like donations, it will. But scrap.tf stuff won't. That's the reason the Streamlabs stuff is still up is because if people like subscribe, it'll still show up on the screen. I think that is something that's nice to show up. It's like a 1 second little, oh, you know, me Figma Yoma just subscribed. It's a nice little doggo gif for about 5 seconds, rather than there being a ticker for an hour. Because I don't necessarily expect, when you're watching a TF2 stream, you don't tend to rewatch the VODs. Some people do, but you tend to listen to them rather than watch them actively. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just decided it looked cleaner without all of it. Purugly. More like, but no thank you. Got him. That's alright. What the hell is that Purugly? Is this not what a Purugly normally looks like? I thought the sprite size between Gen 4 and Gen 3 was the same, so they literally just copy and pasted them over, but I might be wrong. Also, Rock Slide not nearly as good as I remember it being. This is very important. Oh, Sufsu, are you off? Oh, you must leave. Oh shit, sorry. Bye, Sufsu. I'm an idiot. Sorry I completely missed that. You just... Oh, it's because you were lowering my attack. That was a little bit mean. You haven't seen anything past Gen 2, you think? This is like from Pokemon Diamond. All the bad people use it because it's ugly. Team Steam will rule in peace by striking fear in everyone's hearts. Thank you, United Kingdom government. Team Steam is ready to rule the world. Are we going to have to fight Arceus now? Because I'm pretty sure they've spent the entire time trying to bring Arceus back. Glameow. Yeah, fighting type would have been pretty good right now. I didn't realize I was going to be storming the base of the Nazis in my adventure, but apparently so. Please hit. Berry, you've just missed a 15%. Thank you. Purugly is P-ugly. Woolen's actually installed a chat randomizer, he has no context for messages. This might be true. So you can still spam donations saying close parentheses. You can, but think of the children. Why, please, won't somebody think of the children? Come on. Berry. Come on. We might end up having to, like, teleport back to base to grab a good Pokemon. Although, I imagine we'll be fine. Stop lowering my attack. There's no split between special and normal yet, so I'm pretty sure all of my water attacks will still do the same damage regardless of charm. This is so annoying. Thinking of the children only results in tears and anger. Is this true? Swampoo, come on. Purugly, please. Stop. I just want to beat you up. Oh my... Everything. Just... You have one more life, otherwise I'm pulling out Charizard and just ending the rest of your Pokemon in Flamethrower. Yeah, exactly. You snap out of confusion and surf on it. Good thing you one-shot it, otherwise someone would be losing a few limbs. Not another Purugly. Berry just gave up. Stop it. Did you teach any of your Pokemon anything but status moves? Just use like a scratch or something. You don't need to do all of this. Swampootis apparently has like a really good special as well. Dirty Dave with the levels. Oh god. Dirty Dave is trying to learn Mega Drain. Well, it's twice as good as Absorb. Do you know that in competitive, troll per ugly sets are occasionally called feminism per uglies? That's a little funky. And also a little bit rude. What on earth? Team Steam will roll in pay. Oh, right. There's no point in speaking to any of you, is there? Oh, they gave us Elixir, because I bet this tower is going to be 100 battles long. You know what? Fuck everything. Small Floggo, are you ready to, like, one-shot every Pokemon in this area with your 30 PP of fire attacks? Because I sure hope so. We're not going to use any other Pokemon but the Charizard. He is going to one-shot everything, and we are going to beat this damn evil team. Oh, Glameow. Meow, meow, meow. All that? No. Bugger off. I'm done with your shit. I'm so done with it. Pokemon with lower attack, confuse, and heal moves are horrible. They just won't die. I really don't. Just sit there and they'll use like Sand Attack, followed by Screech, followed by Charm, and it'll just be like, you'll do 1 damage when you hit. And then they'll use a Confusory. Don't screw everything, that might take a while. Hey, Kalina. Not if you all at once. I didn't mean it in that context. I meant it as in like he is just going to, or she is even, just going to establish dominance and destroy everything. Question. Does Swalfloggo ever learn a dragon move? They might learn Dragon Rage, but I'm wondering if they ever learn like Dragon Breath or something. Be pretty cool. Dragon Breath to replace Flamethrower might be not a bad idea. True. You all confused me. I did consider putting chat up on screen. That was like the one streamy thing I could have done. Like, as you can see, it's a 4:3 window because it looks nicer than stretched. I don't understand people who play Game Boy games and stretch them. It looks really ugly. So I put it in, you know, 4:3 or 3:2 or whatever resolution the Game Boy Advance is on. I think it's 3:2. I could have just moved it to the right a little bit and then shoved a chat ticker on the left, but I wasn't too sure if that would have been a good idea. It might have been though. Dragon Claw would be good. I can't remember if Swalfloggo's... I think Swalfloggo's kind of a mix between special and physical. You can kind of use whatever you like on him. Dirty Dave should be the one to establish dominance. No, Swalfloggo is the dominatrix of Pokemon. They will just decimate all. Hey! Same with the Pokemon with Harden. We're doing 1 damage no matter the Pokemon. Yeah, you grab yourself a Golem, shove yourself Harden on that, put yourself some Rock Polish on that. No chance. Yeah, I'm sure you are. It's a mixed attacker, yeah. I think most of the starters tend to be, don't they? Like, they tend to kind of be... You can do whatever you like with them, right? You can run a special moveset or a physical moveset, just depending on how you like, I think. Then we'd have a permanent archive of that one time we all spammed extra water. Yeah, it might work. If we end up doing future... Well, we will be, but when we end up doing future playthroughs of various games on Twitch, chat ticker is definitely something I might consider. Especially, I think it's not unlikely we'll do a Dark Souls 3 one at some point. I don't see why not. We could have like a little one in the corner of like, you know, the most recent like 3 messages or something. You would have liked it better if you just read the chat instead of having it there. Yeah, I like reading it. It's good. But, you know, whenever I like watching Twitch VODs, it's quite nice to also watch the chat while you're playing. But I guess that makes a lot more sense when the chat's like speeding down, like if you're watching a Bob Ross or something. Dirty Dave is going to get some serious levels out of this. Yeah. Nice copy and roasted. Copy and pasted. Don't even know why I bother talking to you. Waste of space. Here's the old item. How about an elixir? They're just going to give us a bunch of healing items, aren't they? That's cool. We're never going to need them. Small Floggo will just one-shot everything. Yeah. I like reading the chat. Woolen 2K15. I just read that you used 2 hyphens instead of 1 let me Figma Yoma. So, there's that on you. Hello, Pokemon Trainer Jake. You got your hair cut on Tuesday. Your hair's kind of growing back a fair bit. You were going to get it cut short, but you might pull a John Wick. Ooh, cool. I've been getting my hair cut a lot more short lately, but I haven't had it cut in a couple of weeks now. I think it's still good to go for like another couple of months though. We'll see. I'm quite favouring the short hair lately though, as opposed to the old fringe I used to rock when I was younger. I think it looks a little bit more professional to have short hair. Dirty Dave, classic. Can you heal at that machine? I don't think so. There might be a heal machine before the final battle. It'd be nice if there was a PC so I could pull out my Heracross, but should be cool. Swalfloggo will just keep tearing away. Dirty Dave will be getting some experience there. I think for every like 1 level Swolfluggo gets, Dirty Dave will get like 3 or 4, so, you know. Yeah, striking theme fear. Hey, are you ready to rule the world? Hey, they are. Who'd have thought it? Woolen 2K15, Woolen 2K17. 15th of the 10th of the 17th. I'm sorry. You had an afro a day ago. You had an afro, Kinky. That's pretty cool. Their hair was on the floor after the haircut would have made a rug. Why have you cut your afro? It's such a cool haircut. Not everyone can grow afros either. You have to be like a very special subset of people. The only he will learn at this point are Fire Spin, Heat Wave, and Flare Blitz. No dragon moves to be learned naturally, but you can teach him TMs. The only way to get Dragon Claw is to get a level 1 Charizard who has it by default. Okay. So I'd have to breed, and I'm not doing any breeding. I'm sorry, I don't know if you were expecting me to. I'm not going to be farming for like 50 hours to get a perfectly EV trained Charizard with the perfect moves. Hey Meta. Good stream yesterday. I hosted you for a bit, and then I went to sleep. But good job. You were growing it half a year, it would have been out of control. Nothing wrong with having a good afro though, man. Oh, hiyo. Team Steam is ready to rule the world. I knew it. You read this online before, but what's the due through? I think it's just the afro that people typically tend to see on Jewish people, as far as I know. I never really looked into it. People, I think it was it Matt Stone or Trey Parker? I think it was Trey Parker, one of the 2 South Park people. He was either the person that coined it or just one of the people that says it a lot. Because I think Kyle in South Park is said to have a Jew throw, I do believe. In a non-offensive way, I'm sure. May as well start from scratch. Fair? You've gone from having a giant afro to having, like, buzz cut. Swolfluggo just tearing away. Dirty Dave growing up. Only 3 more levels until it becomes the Torterra we will want it to become. Was a lot more tiring to stream scrims compared to when you used to stream PUBG. Actually having to be good at the game and stream at the same time. Yeah. Streaming PUBG is, like, amazing fun. Oh no, you made me drowsy. It's such a chillax. It's such a relaxing game to play, PUBG, in terms of streaming. Like, you can just play. You don't really have to think about it. Because the game's already terrifying as is. You don't have anything more to worry about on the side of like, oh no, I have to hit these nice headshots, or something. Oh shit, I'm like super weak against him, but he's also bad, so I guess it doesn't matter. Also, we're faster than you. Maybe we're gonna die now though. No, even with lowered speed, we're fine. Oh, pub's not PUBG. You meant TF2, but you should try PUBG. PUBG's fun, man. There's a reason it's got like over 2 million players. It's a good game. It's the devs are questionable now. Recently, they started off being great. Then they started to become a little bit money hungry. But the actual gameplay loop is like insanely addictive. Of just, oh, I can't wait to see what loot's in this room. I can't wait to try again. Oh, I could have beaten that guy in that battle. Oh, a lot of that. You've got no friends to play PUBG with? Singles PUBG is great, man. Like, one of the best parts about the game. You can play it with yourself, you can play it with 2 people, you can play it with 4 people. Unlike like Left 4 Dead, which you can only play with 4 people, really. Also, does Swolfluggo not learn Hyper Beam? I was under the impression that most of the 3rd evolution stuff from Gen 1 learned Hyper Beam at some point. Or most of the stuff that was considered strong, at least. Like, you'd get your, like a Dragonite would learn it as well, or in a Gyarados and all that. You got a Mac for class. Ah. Woolen stream sponsored by PUBG devs. I wish. They'd probably pay out a lot, wouldn't they? I'm pretty sure PUBG streamers get a lot of money. Oh well. Like, a game like Left 4 Dead's really fun, but you kind of need a full group of 4 people. A game like TF2's fun, but it's nicer to play with just general friends, or at least one other friend. Unless you're like grinding for DM, or you've got like a podcast on or something, I think. After like 6 standard hours, it's less fun just playing it by yourself. Game like Portal, you need one other friend to play it with. They just managed to make it in PUBG where each of the game modes is fun, yet it's still the same game at its core. So I don't know how they did it. And then also, if you really want to, you can give yourself a bit more challenge, so you can play solos versus groups, and it's still perfectly fine. You don't even know where to start with for all of that. Oh, for Windows emulator, you can use something called Wine, can't you, to emulate Windows on Mac? I believe it's what people tend to use. Team Steam will Unix, because I'm under the impression that Mac is a... iOS was originally built on Unix. I believe. Ooh. We've had you before, haven't we? I recognise TM16. Light screen. That's interesting. I'll have to keep this in mind. We can't use it on anyone, actually. We can use it on Biri, but I was considering putting that on someone who might be like our tank. We might get someone with a really high special defense by default, and then give them that move so they'd have a really high special offense. Isn't wine for small scale stuff? Oh yeah, I guess you couldn't really play games on it. That's true. I don't really think too hard about that. Like, I don't have a Mac, fortunately, so I don't really have to deal with it, but you just killed yourself to do 2 damage to my small floggo, which I'm just going to heal up afterwards anyway. Not your best move, but you're going to send out the guy with, like, yeah, the croc, the one with the little shadow thing on his... What are those called? Like, masks? There must be a better name for it, right? You know the little, like, masks that villains wear, like this? There's got to be a better name for it, right? You can always dual boot Windows with Boot Camp. Yeah, imagine you could. Maybe. Apparently Mac's like the only hardware that you can run the 3 main operating system types on. Team Steam will rule in peace, blah 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 blah. There's even more. How long's left? I'll just quickly save, just in case. I don't think it's going to crash. It hasn't crashed yet. It's been a pretty stable mod. The only issue we really had was when it kept showing up sprites on the screen. Like that time we had the trouser pulley down man was showing up everywhere. It works as better options. You got Dark Souls. Does Dark Souls not work on Mac? That's a little upsetting. I love low run. Such a cool Pokemon. You're back in black. Oh, hey, Casey Cop. Crazy cop. Oh god. What I might also do at the end of the like 1 hour where I'm going to like cut the YouTube video, I'm going to go quickly double check and see if the Dark Souls video is in HD, and then if it is, I'll release it live on stream. Ho ho. Because it's still not actually being put live. I'm just waiting for it to finish processing into HD, which is annoying because the reason this stream is late is because of Dark Souls. Hey, Fires Pasta. Your Mac is ancient. Oh, that's a shame. The Itrium mod is useful. Itrium's like really good, man. Virtual machine is horrible for performance, sadly. Dual boot is one of the best ways to go. Yeah, dual boot. Probably the way to go, yeah. I think that. You never did go back and get that Elekid. Yeah, we didn't need it though. We got a Pikachu. If Grunt would like to fight, he sent out Floaty Rock. Oh, you sent out Floaty Rock, did you? I'm going to send out Pointy Rock for the first time. The second time, maybe, Steel Wing will be useful. I bet they have a Soul Rock. The NPCs never have just a Lunatone, do they? They always get the double. Swolfogo just... Yeah, they did. I called it. Every time. You missed the last 2 Pokemon streams. You always do announcements. Yep. I always do a YouTube announcement for Pokemon, I always do a Steam announcement for Pokemon, I always do a Twitter announcement for Pokemon, and I always do a Discord announcement for Pokemon. I don't know where else I could place them. But yeah. I've started doing my tier 2 things with announcements, and I realised that I should have been doing it all along. I've been streaming daily for like 3-4 months now. This whole time I really should have just been putting YouTube announcements out. I could have probably already had a partner by now, had I just done that. And instead I just still haven't... no reply from Twitch. No reply from Twitch at all. It's been over 2 months. Not even a, no, we don't want you, just nothing. Just deathly silence, so... Ooh, ghost moves. If only we had a Gengar. I'm wondering if we can probably give Shadow Ball to Tyranitar, right? I'm assuming Ghost type is a special, so maybe it's not that good, but you know. Woolen, what have you done? Dark Souls and Pokemon, you can't force me to make that choice, this is torture. It's a really decent Dark Souls video. I show off like my favourite NPC and a fun boss fight, and it all goes well, and I don't die by the end, and I also had time to record another one after. So it means when I get round to it, I can edit the next one within like a week or 2, which will be good. Probably get it sooner than that. Normally it's a while between, because I have to feel like I'm really in the mood for it, and that way the quality stays high. Just Steel super effective against flying. I always ask this. You're 3 weeks behind them though. The most recent one was... The last couple ones have been in Ulasil. Dark Souls is good. Dirty Dave is trying to learn Leech Seed. Christ. I guess I get rid of Bite. Tyranitar can't learn Shadow Ball. That's a shame. What can Tyranitar learn? What can learn Shadow Ball out of our Pokemon? Nothing. Because I really wanted to put it on something. It's normally such a nice little thing to have. We don't really have a special attacker. Dirty Dave's evolving? Whoa. I don't want to put out huge announcements all the time. Puts out a YouTube announcement for TF2 stream. Wow, I should have been putting them out. I know. It didn't seem like it would make that big of a deal. And then it turns out, no, it like doubled the viewership. Tripled it on one day. Had like 90 viewers regularly in a couple of days. It's like pretty solid. You should teach Iron Tail to Biri Biri. Dirty Dave already learns Earthquake. Are you kidding me? Yes? So, I'm assuming we're going to want this to be a tank, right? So we want him to have Earthquake. We're never getting rid of Earthquake. We'll have Earthquake, whatever the next better version of Grass move is. I thought Razor Leaf was pretty good, but maybe it's like Leaf Storm? Maybe like Earthquake, Leaf Storm, Curse, and another move. Get rid of Leech Seed, yeah, Leech Seed. But no, I'm not getting rid of Razor Leaf's definitely better than Mega Drain. Like the crit chance and the more damage is so worth the 5% chance to miss and the no heal. Like Curse is good because we can up our attack, I think, right? Curse ups your attack but lowers your speed or something. Is it something like that? Having our up attack on Grass and Ground in this game just gives you more damage. So this is like a huge boost. We could do Grass, Ground, this, and then a third one maybe. Leech Seed is funny but really bad. Ah, Leech Seed isn't that good. Wood Hammer, Leech Seed, and Curse. And you know what? I'm never going to use Mega Drain. This thing has 25 PP. Let's swap it out. We'll consider later what we'll do with the rest of them, what we'll do with Leech Seed. I thought Leech Seed would be good as like a stalling move, but really, we're not really going to want to be stalling in like PvE, are we? We're going to realistically be wanting just to like one-shot stuff as much as possible. Let's really shove out a nice heal while we're at it. Why not? Here we go. That was pretty successful. And, sure. We'll shove it on Swampootis as well. No more than that. We'll just give it a go. We'll probably need to heal before the final battle anyway. What is Wood Hammer? Is that just grass? Is that just like a really good grass move, maybe? Leech Seed is good for a tank because you can set it down and have leftovers. Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Like, because I'm not really using leftovers anymore. I was originally using it on my Heracross. But I can give leftovers to our boy Dave. Give him Leech Seed. And then just sit there and just stall out things. But I don't know if we will even need to do that. Because Earthquake should be, like, one-shot most stuff, right? 100 stab, 150 damage, plus Curse. Might even do, like, over 200 damage or something. Like, I'm pretty sure if we just shove a Curse out, we can just roll, right? You can get Synthesis. The Synthesis reheal. I think I'd rather have Synthesis then. Because I'm pretty sure this game takes moves from 4 and 5, but I don't know if they actually added in all of them. Because Brave Bird and Roost were from Gen 4. We haven't seen any Brave Bird usage yet. And we haven't seen any Roost usage yet. I'm pretty sure Charizard would have learned Roost by now. Level 49 or something. We'll think about it. I think I'd much rather have our Torterra be a roll. Much rather him be like a bulldozing tank than a just sitting there being a wall. I feel like being a wall is kind of boring. The Whiteley is nice to have them. I don't think it's required, necessarily. Especially when you've got so many really good Pokemon to back us up. Some good stuff there. We've got so many Hyper Potions. While we're at it, let's just shove them out. You can get rid of Giga Drain. Giga Drain's decent. It only has 5 PP in this version, I think, though. Watching a Fulton stream while working out. The joys of having a wireless headset and a touchscreen computer screen. You can stream it from in the gym room in your house. You have a gym room? That's really cool. Excuse me. Are you standing in front of the doorway? Are you Am I gonna have to walk out of here and back again? Well, alright then. I'm using Steel Wing, by the way, because I want to use the the Lava Surf to one-shot everything else. That's pretty cool, Vidar. I'm envious. I'd love to have a gym room. Just have like a nice little running machine, have a little rowing machine, basic set of weights. I don't know if I trust myself with having a bar. I always like to do that kind of thing with someone else, just in case I like choke myself to death, but having like those 3 things, like a couple of weights, cycling machine and a rowing machine would do pretty solid, wouldn't it? Add that to like a house with a pool and you've got yourself a full workout, haven't you? There you go, I never even considered that, but maybe one day if I'm like rich and famous from like programming the next PlayerUnknown's Battleground, I can buy a house with a swimming pool and become hench. Is that what they use? Is that what people say? Would I be hench? Or would I just be moderately alright? Let's have a look. I can't afford it right now, obviously. I'm a bloody student. Team Steam will rule in peace, I'm sure. Step back the fuck up. Before I shot you, the F up. Hey look, there's like random meteorite things around here. That's great. Thanks for blocking out my Walkeruno. You got school tomorrow, go to sleep. Oh, night tac tac. Have a good school tomorrow. Oh yeah, it's Monday, isn't it? Oh, well, this is probably a good time to like... We've got 3 macro drives, not 8. Okay, ignore that. Let's bring Biri back just in case. We can get you some levels, maybe. And we'll probably be doing the final battle here. We'll probably have to fight Arceus, like an evil... Like, they were trying to revive him the whole game, so I bet he's like evil or something. Or, I don't know, he's out of control, or... They caught Arceus or something. I don't know. Some bullshit like that. Calling it now, by the way. Let's go. I'll show you that you shouldn't have come here. This time I'll defeat you. I've always hated you for... interfering with our plans. I'll use that. Hatred to beat you, you stupid trainer. It's not like I wanted to fight you or anything. Bubba Banker. Regular weights, a squat rack, rowing machine, bike and bar. You do prefer running outside though, you're not a fan of treadmills. I don't like treadmills that much. They worry me. I get worried by them. Thunder Wave. Don't one-shot me. There we go. Now I can heal. I'm actually going to try and use Biri for this. I know we can just pull out Charizard and just slash everything, but I really want to give Biri a chance. So just stay future sight. Is that in like two turns we'll just take a shitload of psychic damage or something? You missed. And it raised its everything. You're about to die Biri from a psychic move, so you best hit. You missed twice in a row. You've missed 2 thunders in a row. We're about to die from future sight, aren't you? There's 120 or something. Oh, but it's shit, never mind. Thank God you hit. You're gonna die to slash though, aren't you? That was a waste of time. I gave you a chance, Biri, and you let me down. No, not double battle. Yeah, they haven't added in battles to this. Yeah, I'm always afraid I'm going to fall off the running machines. No, the treadmills, I guess. Perish song? Wait, what? You perish songed me? But I'm in the sky. I can't hear you from up here. That's mean. What a nasty lady. She was being mean. Being cruel. Oh, that was fast. Oh, she's sassy, though. Don't you go there. Don't you fight me. Imminent battle. This time I'll defeat you. Are you just copycatting the other? She's taking the piss out of her friend by copying her what she just said. I don't like you or anything. I'm Cynthia, but with short hair. Oh no. Driftbloom. We've never fought this one before. He'll be using Stockpile 3 times in a row. Oh no, he used Shadow Ball. He really changed up his move pool this time. You like Perish Song? It's the best way to cheese OP mons. Perish Song's something Lapras can learn, isn't it? Not a double battle. It's kind of like a double battle. Dirty Dave. Oh, mind if I just level up in the background? Team Steam will roll in. Team Steam. Fuck your Team Steam. Exactly. My clothing equipment is ready. My hat is ready as well. It's time to release the TF2 update. We're going to release the Pyro update. He's going to have a backpack replacement for his flamethrower and be able to shotgun people. No hunger, thirst, violence will ever exist because everyone will be maining Scout. Did I really just get out of their way? There should be a move called Dark Lance, by the way. Wow, this is the 3rd and final part of the scripture that the Jasmine was looking for. Really? Was that... How do I... Wait, how do I get that ball? Oh. Yeah, we're not using an emulator, of course not. That'd be silly. Why would we use an emulator to play a ROM hack? This is played on a modded Game Boy Advance that I bought from Nintendo. Obviously, of course. I'd never download ROMs. Why would you do that? It's illegal. Always pay for your things, like Photoshop. Oh, people buy that. I obviously did as well, definitely. Don't question that. It's such a good piece of software. Of course, I'd spend 10 grand on it. Who the fuck is? Where's Professor Jasmine? Is she in like the first city? You're Bully the Woolly. Hey, Hermie. It is on... If I were to use something like an emulator, I would probably name it something like VBA-M. But obviously I'd never do that, so... where the bloody hell did she live? Central City... Did she live in, like, the first area, like Yellowtown? There was also a feature in Pokemon games that just allows you to shove NPCs out of the way. You could do that in Fallout 2, I believe. If they were stuck in the way, you could just shove them. It's classics. Starter area music. Is it just here? Is this our mum's house? Yeah. Oh wait, should I say hello to my mum for the first time in like a year? Hey! How's it going? You're the pride of my life. Aww, thank you. What a lovely mother. I've been gone for like a year and, you know, she just says that she loves us. Do you think Elekid's still here, just sitting here? Oh, I hope I get used one day. No. Oh. Hey, was it you that I needed to give you the scripture to? I managed to find the last part of the... wait, did we just speak? Great. This tablet complete... blah, 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 blah. Incredible. Incredible. Now I know what this all means. I know why Team Steam is attacking Zehun and going after the legendary Pokemon. It all starts in a oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I get you ready for some high quality. Our story begins at the dawn of time, before the existence of Pokemon. In the Alpha universe, that was about to change. An egg appeared, and soon after hatched, and the first and most powerful Pokemon, Northern Lion, was born. Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth, episode 417. He was enormously powerful, but felt alone in an empty world. It was then that he created another world, the Distortion world. And Biznap, another very powerful Binding of Isaac player, was chosen by Northern Lion to rule it. Did you know that Brother Bobby is a special move, he says. What? Does that mean I shouldn't take Brother Bobby anymore? Yo, it's me, Brother Bobby and Sister Maggie, from The Binding of Isaac. We heard that you weren't taking us anymore because it caused Isaac to do more tears in the first game. What's up with that, fucky? Oh, so, yeah, no, I guess you should be using them then. Hello, we are the three men... Oh, they've gone. Oh, look, we're the birds. We've got and again. More legendary Pokemon. Hello, I'm big and I have... No, I'm also big. Oh, well. Okay. Even more. It's Scraggy! Scraggy! It's the Trouser Pokemon! It's the Trouser Pokemon. It was the one true god. Recently, Team Steam interrupted the balance of the Alpha universe using a very powerful radio antenna. We got God because we put a banana in a microwave above a TV, and now we have to go through the Steins Gate to save the day. Did you know you can only send texts through back in time, but it also means technically you could put people back through? Oh. Well, that's the plotline of Steins Gate and the Northern Lions YouTube channel, so moreover, the DNA stems from Arceus's DNA. Shit, I probably should have read what any of that was. I have no idea where I'm going to go now. Do you like that? Put on headphones and enjoy Woolen in your ear. Watch more Radioactive Chair. Pantsumon. Well, time. I'm gonna go check now while this is saving. Let's go quickly check live. Woolen plays Dark Souls. Is this in HD? Oh, thank God the video is muted. It is in 1080p 6... Come on. It is in... Oh, thank God. Okay, description says subscribe for more TF2. So let me quickly do some on-the-fly YouTube checking. The high-tier stream that we're on. Just to make sure I don't accidentally kill my channel again and release a bunch of videos that YouTube thinks are TF2 videos and have like 1,000 views instead of like 10,000, so it thinks that I've died and doesn't want to give me any views anymore. This is very high quality. You might want to be just sitting here and just, you know, get yourself some nice water for just a minute. Shit, I didn't need to copy the title. And we'll just, you know, quickly copy the description. We're going to type in, oh, Doragon. Whoa. There we go. Monetization status. Apparently it's already monetized. There we go. Public. Done. Dark Souls. That thumbnail is so good. Oh my god. I didn't even mean to do that. I did like an accident in Photoshop, but it ended up looking good, so I left it. Dark Souls 18. Also still streaming Pokémon. Lol. You're all gonna get this announcement now. There you go, friends. There you go, some live YouTubing. I hope I made it private. I hope I made it public and not private. I might have to send out an announcement to a private video. Where the fuck do we go? We need to use dive. We haven't been up there, so maybe we have to go right again, but surf up or something? Not quite sure. There must be somewhere we can go. Something about Team Steam. Do we need to go back to their HQ? Or something about Arceus or... What? I probably should have read what they were saying. Can anyone just to be kind, any chance you could just quickly double check to see if I'm going to the right place? Because I was not reading what Professor Jasmine said. I wish there was a way to change. Perfect. What's that Imgur? Is that right? Like, that's the right video, it's the right title, the right thumbnail, everything? Okay, good. Where the Christ on earth are we meant to be going? Chirano. Yeah, we've only got one badge left to get. It will be the dragon badge, and in order to get to the dragon area, that will be up here. Wait, can we not just go right here? What was stopping us from going right? Was this the Elite Four? I'm gonna quickly double check while I'm here. We might need like a ticket or something. You like the video? Are you helping? Thank you, Yola. I appreciate it. It helps a lot. Quite a lot, actually. On YouTube, your viewer interaction is what designates how often you'll show up in feeds and stuff. So if videos get a lot of likes, they're more likely to show up in the feeds. Which is why it annoys me when that, like, 14-year-old disliked 2 Pokemon videos in a row and wrote, haha. Because it kind of just meant that some people just wouldn't be able to see the VOD. Which is a bit bullshit, but, you know, can't really do anything to stop it. They've stopped now, though. That was like a couple of weeks ago. We've still got Super Repel on, apparently. We've not walked at all. Scraggy absorbed the power of God and ascended in the final form, and you have been chosen to be his maiden in his quest of the universe. I'm never gonna be Scraggy's maiden. Are we gonna be able to fight you again? Oh my god. Well, looks like we're gonna be fighting them one last time. I do believe you have a Torterra and a Blastoise? Biri. It's great, this type. What a ridiculous video game. Did I just pull out... I just pulled out a bloody water grass type. Oh, I'll use Ice Beam against it. It's 4 times weak. Just, you know, just one-shot it, please. But yeah, when people like the Pokemon videos, even though they don't get many views, they have like a really, really high... Like, I think they have like a 100% like to dislike ratio. So as a result, YouTube thinks they're really good and shows them to people, even though they don't have many views. Which is lovely. It's also nice to put out a Pokemon video and see that it has support on it. It's quite nice. Swamputus, yeah. You've stopped giving me experience, haven't you? She's a consistent quitter. Yeah, she's been trying to quit Pokemon for weeks, but she just can't stop. Just something that cannot shake the feeling that she just has to keep playing it. Takedown. Am I going to hurt myself with this? Oh wow, that's pretty smart. I still take damage from it. Okay. You can't use Protect 2 times in a row though. Stream highlights OP. PogChamp. I don't mind if I have to use Revive here. I just can't be bothered to change Pokemon. You watch all the Pokemon vids since you always miss the VODs. I'm happy. I'm happy that people are watching them. Oh god, you know what? I just give up. Just pull out Pikachu and just Thunder. Please. I'd like to think that people are enjoying watching them. It's like, it's a little bit worrying at the start because they'll have like 5 views and then I'll wake up the next day and it'll have like 150 views and it'll have some likes and a nice comment from someone going like, oh. So I'm a big fan of it. Thanks for making my 3rd to last battle special. She does have cross eyes, so maybe she's not even sure if it's the same person. Maybe she's thinking that we're in someone else or something. Well, that was a fun little battle there. Thanks for that, you odd lady. I wish Revive would automatically snap onto the only Pokemon that could be revived. Crazy these typos. You just wrote moist and miss. You corrected your correct spelling with a typo. Hold up. You just can't stop quitting. She is like an addict to Pokemon. We can't go down here, can we? Oh, maybe we can. I was trying to think, I thought there was like a one-way path, but no, we're meant to go here. Let's try and surf somewhere else, because that surfed us to Team Steam. I'm wondering if now we can Team Steam? I'm wondering if now we can... Wait, well, we meant to fly up to that mountain with all the pillars, maybe. Do you remember that? There was like the big mountain with all like the legendary pillars and stuff. Were we meant to go there? That would have made sense in my head now, thinking about it, considering we just got rid of Arceus. Or considering they just ran away with Arceus. No, Mum told you. Beauty contest for Pokemon, sign me out. What's this? Is this the right path? No, it's just a dead end. Wow. Thanks. No, I'm going to have to waste one of my 50 Super Repels doing this. Is there any path up to the top right? Okay, I guess the only way to get there, then, is to... go dive somewhere? I'm not actually entirely sure. Let's see, we can just try and go south. Is there any more south than the Team Steam people that we can go? Can we just keep going south, maybe? Repel's effect wore off. No worries. Mom told you I don't do quitting anymore. No, that person didn't want to fight us. Where on earth we... Oh, no, wait. No, this is somewhere we can be. You can see a lot of people on that island. Is that a Pokemon Society building? Is this it? Have we found the right island? Oh, we've done it. We'll be here for now. Waterstone. We're going to evolve our Poliwrath. Elite 4, Drake Breath City. You can't wait to get a water Pokemon and teach it Surf. You're a little bit away from getting Surf if you don't have bloody water Pokemon yet. Oh, jazzy music. Hey. A rustic and historic city, built by something. It's Weasley. He has the strongest of all the wizards in Harry Potter. Never use water, grass, fire, or anything. The gym is closed because of Team Steam's attacks. Oh, screw you. I came here to fight. Mount Draken. Maybe we want to go in there. Draining them can be difficult. They evolve at really high levels. I'm aware. You want to have a Salamence. Wesley said if you keep training, you might. House. Is Wesley in here, maybe? Just sweep the first 2 comments under the rug. Yeah, I found the click button. Hey. There are many items that make your Pokemon strong. Oh, Dragon Fang. I think we already have one of those, but... thanks, I guess. If a dragon gets nervous, run away, they'll use Dragon Rage. They'll use Dragon Re. Drake Breath City is old, but it has natural beauty. A Medicham is a fighting and psychic. It has no weakness to dark. That's smart. Ronald Weasley? Ronald Weasley? 50 points from Gryffindor. Stop it, Ron. Stop. Wingardium Leviosa. It's not Wingardium Leviosa. It's Wingardium Leviosa. Oh my god.
I'm looking to see what I'm gonna have to do today. I'm a dragon apprentice.
Well, that's fantastic.
Oh, whoa, I hope John Weasley notices me one day.
I'm sure he will. He's done it. Oh no, Wooly. Ronald Wooly. 50 points from Gryffindor. Dragon Pokemon are weak to ice. You can't handle my strongest ice attacks. My strongest ice attacks are strong enough to kill a dragon.
I like this place. It has a rustic charm. Like the loaf of bread I like to bake. It's rustic. Like this town.
You're having Newgrounds flashbacks.
You need to know the weaknesses of Pokemon to win. I'm willing to give you a great Pokemon.
No, I don't want to axe you. What do I look like? Dawn?
Am I right, guys? Whoa! Because I also the character does kind of look, you know. What's off to the left here? Oh, I'm not going there. Wait, where does that go? Doragon. Oh, just takes you back to Serenity City. That's nice. Little shortcut. Not that I need it, but you know. I went to the Pokemon Center so I can fly here. I'd love to have a Flygon. It looks like a bug, but it's actually a Doragon. I did some shopping. Oh, it's a supermarket. You can buy TM for Earthquake here that we don't need, but I've been training this Bagon for so long. Oh, people said there was a cool place. I can't wait to buy so many things. Hello. Hello, you stinky lady. This is the best place to shop. Oh, I love the giant supermarkets in Pokemon games are always the best places. You can't handle my strongest potions. Oh, good night, Nat. You don't usually comment, but that impression did you in tears. Thank you. That's not a face I've seen. Hello, Julius. Oh my god. Mech mail. Thank god. Who's hoping that the next Pyro update just has a giant mecha Saxon Hell that you can use against a giant robot bloody Yeti? I'm looking forward to that. Who'll do anything else for you? Welcome. These are not TM'd. Oh, Fluffy Tail. Touch Fluffy Tail. Awakening. I'll just buy like a couple of each just to make sure I've got some. I've got so much money. I don't think I have any ice seals or anything, so I'll just keep them on me. I think I might have like 20 of some of them, so that's why I'm not buying all of them, but just, you know, just in case. I really like the music in here as well. Copy pasta. I'm tired of all the battles. I'm trying to figure out what I'll need. You know, you were used to, I thought one of them's going to give us Ice Beam. Like, there'll be like someone's sister that we give them like water to. Super Repel keeps bugs away. Are you really just describing these? I'm pretty sure if you're playing a Pokemon ROM hack, you know what Super Repel is. Oh boy, I can buy protein and shove it up the arse of my Pikachu. What I've always wanted to do. Oh boy, I can buy crack cocaine as well. I should probably buy some of those and use them to buff up like my Heracross so we can sweep teams, but whatever. Where are these TMs I'm hearing of? This is not... Okay, look. I know how staircases work, alright? I've worked it out. The new update is... Yo, are you going to give me counter? I'm buying Nidorann's protein. Alright, you creepy weirdo. I train my Pokemon every day. Weird man. I eat candy. That's not... Do you know Super Repel's great way of keeping away Pokemon? I like to eat candy every day. It's unrelated to Pokemon at all. Oh boy. It's Protect. It's like Mist. It's Light Screen. It's... Oh, sorry, that's Light Screen. This will be... Barrier or something. I don't remember what it's called. Also an SFM. Yeah, that's what we're called. So I'm assuming this is, what? Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Blizzard, and Hyper Beam. Well, I'm assuming that's Blizzard, right? I'm assuming 38 is... It's not Fire Blast, right? This will be Flamethrower. Do we have anyone that can learn Flamethrower? Ooh, Agumon might be able to learn it. I'll think about that. If there's anything in there I should buy, let me know. I didn't really have too much of a look at it, but... Someone said that you could buy Earthquake there as well, and I noticed that there wasn't an Earthquake purchasing gun. In Gen 1, didn't the place also have people... I would like to battle you, but it's not allowed in here. In Gen 1, when there are two people playing on, like, Game Boys. Flare Blitz... Oh, Flare Blitz! I'll give Flare Blitz. I've seen what Flare Blitz is. We've got so much money. Come on. Why not? Thunder. Well, let's buy Flare Blitz. We don't really need Hyper Beam. I'm pretty sure it's bad in this game. It's not Gen 1. How good is Flare Blitz? Is there anyone that we can teach it to other than our Charizard? No, it's Fire Blast. It might be a good idea just to have Fire Blast on him anyway. Why not? We have two Flamethrowers. Why not have a Fire Blast in there? 120... It's 85%! I thought it was like a 70% chance to hit. That's way better than I thought. It's better than Thunder. Or is Thunder an 85? Regardless, let's replace Flamethrower, because we've got literally two Flamethrowers. It's Fire Blast. Yeah, it is Fire Blast. The stuff here is irrelevant. I mean, Fire Blast's nice. It was, like, no money. He might learn it later, but, like, Fire Blast is so damn cheap. Am I even on the right floor? Where am I? What is this? Am I on the top? You love the vending machines. I'm looking to power up my team. Okay, are these vending machines? Is this the vending machine? Yeah, I'll buy a bunch of lemonade, I guess. I'll buy like one of each. Bag's full. Can I buy more lemonade? Okay, I'll just buy like... A lemonade's is like 100 to 150 or something, isn't it? It might just be like 100. Maybe fresh water's 50, that one's 75, and this one's 100 or something? I don't quite remember. Flying Guillotine gets nerfed for no reason. Yeah, they ignored the Reserve Shooter, the Diamondback, the Wrangler, they didn't ignore the Danger Shield. And then they nerfed the bloody Flying Guillotine. And they didn't touch, like, the Soda Popper or the Force of Nature. Or buff the other scout weapons that are really bad. I don't get it. They make it so the Guillotine doesn't crit, which is, like, the whole point. The worst case is that all of the good changes are put off for later. The only real power changes on your weapons will be a change to the degreaser or something. The Reserve Shooter will get buffed. I'm hoping that they just split it, like they did with the Equalizer, and make it so that there is a... I'm not going to need a Melodic, am I? Come on. What was I going to say? I hope that my brain is flooded. I hope that they make it so that they split it like the Equalizer, so that the Reserve Shooter on Soldier is the same, but the Reserve Shooter on Pyro is just a different weapon entirely. Like one that, I don't know, just does no damage but has a huge knockback. Or does no knockback but huge damage. Or fires in a huge spread so it's only good in close range, but bad at long range. I don't know. They said they were going to another suggestion changes blog. Seems a bit late for that. Wait, where did they say that? Guillotine's gonna become the next Bison. Yeah, I expect it. The Guillotine's annoying, but you only see it once every 58 moons. So, do we need to go up to that mountain? I'm guessing. People in chat might want to, like, if you're just spare at your computer with not much, you might want to just quickly double check. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the top of this snow ice thing, because I'm assuming that's where we're meant to go. Because there's Team Steam attack, so clearly they're saying you can't complete the gym until you kill Team Steam. This is like, you know, a Giovanni thing. So I'm assuming we need to go and kill Arceus, and the only place I can imagine he would be is on top of this mountain. Unless they're like, no, there's 2 mountains now. This one's cooler for some reason. Oh, we need to put a repel up. It would include Doman and Pyro. I expect, is that a sperm cell? Pikachu, can you just kill this sperm cell quickly? Thanks. Yeah, Sandman's broken because in first-person shooters, having your mobility lowered is like really, really annoying, and there's no real counter to it, and it's just aggravating to play against. So I would like it if they like removed all speed moving things in the game. Like if they reworked the Natasha, the Sandman, Air Blast, all the stuff that like jerks you around for no good reason. If they reworked it to do something, it would be so much better than it is now. Like speed, like losing your ability to be mobile like you're used to in a game like TF2 is huge because the game's all about mobility, and just arbitrarily having your mobility dropped because someone used a weapon is really, really aggravating. Guillotine critting, I mean the Guillotine I assume will still crit at like long range when you toss it, right? That's what it used to do. Maybe not though. It was in the beginning of the first post, and they would include Demoman and Pyro. Oh yeah, because the changes didn't really have enough on those classes, did they? Where am I going? The changes with the majority were just like spy, and then little bits of random weapons. Like the heavy didn't really have too many changes. I think nerfing the sandwich. I can't remember. They were doing something stupid on heavy. They didn't need to do. The proper response is to fix the bow. It's always surprising when you lifted heavy muscles, so your muscles are used to it, and then suddenly things feel lighter than before. Yeah. It makes you feel good though, because it feels like you've done something right, even if it's just a temporary effect. You've been like lifting some normal weights, or you've been running, and then suddenly walking feels like incredibly easy. You feel like you're floating almost, or like you try and you go home and you clean out the pots and pans, and that couple of kilo pot basically feels like it's made out of paper. It's pretty good. I'm assuming they're in here. Like if they're not, I'm gonna be a little bit miffed. No, I'm questioning if they're nerfing the sandwich. I don't know if they are. I'm just wondering. Are you here? Please, you're not here, for fuck's sake. Are you at one of the side areas, maybe? Repel's effect. Repel doesn't matter in here, does it? Nothing spawns. They could just say they're removing the long range gimmick, maybe. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going then, if they're not here. Could someone, while I run around for a bit, could someone quickly double check on Google where I'm meant to go? Like, Team Steam Arceus or something. Because I don't know if it's a good idea to just run around for a long time. Wait, is this in a cave? Am I allowed to fly in here? Is this... Can I reach the top of a cave? Can I just fly away? Oh, I can. You don't have to nerf the ambi either. Yeah, don't nerf the ambi. I think it's stupid to nerf it. They were surprising when they nerfed the weights. You know what, I'll just quickly Google it. Light Platinum Team Steam Arceus location. It's a good idea just to Google it quickly so we don't have to even bother about it. Hi. You need to get to Mount Draken. Oh, right, you know what we do need to do? I completely forgot about this. In that Dragon City, there was a cave we didn't even go into. I bet that has that's some use, doesn't it? That was incorrect to use the word gimmick. I mean, gimmicks are stuff like the Pyro's gimmick being that he's basically only used for air blast in competitive. He's just air blasting a shotgun. He doesn't have any particularly interesting role other than just denying Ubers and being a worse scout. It's alright, friendo. Mount Draken. Wait, I wonder if Dragon's dropping here. I'm gonna try. We don't normally look at the wilds. Probably should pull Pikachu away from the front, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Are you gonna give me, like, a Dratini or something as a wild Pokemon? Or nothing? Oh, a TM15. They're dropping the TMs. Oh, we have no space, do we? No, TM and HMs you can carry as many as you want. I really shouldn't have put away all those TMs and HMs then, should I? Oh, it's Hyper Beam. Alright, good thing we didn't buy it then. Talk to the fisherman, get a new rod. Yeah, we'll do that after we've done this little quest line. Apparently there's just no wild Pokemon here, or trainers. Is it just you? Do I have everyone at full height? Yeah, alright then. Do you want to fight? Wow, you're really periodic table. Even after studying your movements, Team Steam doesn't know about you, but we knew you were going to come here. I'll catch Arceus, and I'll defeat you here and now. Oh, I want you. That's the Pokémon I want. Dark and Rock. So not immune to Thunder Wave. But somehow will still one-shot me with Crunch. Berry. You know what's going to be funny? Is pulling out Argimon and using an Earthquake to kill his superior. Ah, it's so satisfying. Because I'm Ground and Rock. He's literally just Rock and Dark. I'm actually like a counter to him because he'll do even less damage to me. Unfortunate players who are going to complain that it's far lower proportion. They nerfed Heavy and Demo, the two power classes. In the same update, Demo gets reverted 2 weeks later. I mean, Demo Man was actually useless. Like, in 6s, we didn't even bother calling Demo Kicks. He did like 30, 40 damage with stickies. Like, if you killed a Demo Man, it wasn't even worth calling. Nah, we're not going to change out. Who do you think we are? Nice cry, Garchomp. Do you mind if I just rock slide you before you instantly kill me? Well, never mind. I wasn't expecting to live there. You're talking about the Swamputus, can you use Ice Beam against this, what, flying and dragon? You think it will one-shot it? Or do you think it will, like, take it down to 1 HP or no HP or 1? Ice Beam! Dragon Claw will not one-shot you. Thank God. Ice Beam is so good. I'm so glad we taught him Ice Beam. I knew it would be useful. Does that blue Pokemon you're using become a Tyranitar? Yeah, at level 55. That Tyranitar he had was like a fairly new one. Like it was only a Tyranitar for a couple of levels. Babby. Dick isn't that good, man. DR is straight up worse than the other watches majority of the time, it's just easier. I'd argue that the Inviswatch has a high skill ceiling. But I don't think you're nerfing yourself by using it. It's just a lot lazier. You're strong, but you'll never be able to teach Team Steam. Is this that guy from Super Smash Bros. 4 that's based off that, like, JRPG? I'll accomplish their goal. Alright. Are you writing your CV or something? I'll accomplish the goal through using my problem-solving tasks. Also, I'm a bubbly and interesting personality who loves working in groups. Well, this shit people put on their CVs. How would you be able to move at soldier speed? I don't know. I'm glad they're nerfing the Fist of Steel. It was like, Fist of Steel on payload is basically a free cart push, and smart heavies would use it, and their teams would tend to win, and people would never notice it. That's the fact that the heavy is pushing the cart. The only thing that's going to kill him is a spy backstabbing him, because a Machina headshot will only do like 1 damage. The soldier spamming the cart jumping won't do anything. The demo man jumping the cart won't do anything. At the start of Upward, you could eat a buffalo steak sandwich, run into the medic, and 2-shot him with your fists. It was, like, pretty funky, but a little bit silly that the tanky class had even more. Look, Chirino, things have already gotten out of control. Beside me is Ash, the Ketchum, who you might know is a little shit. And Ron Weasley, the strongest of all wizards. But I think we got here too late. John Weasley and the other man are weak. Aha, oh, they're strong. Wow, yeah. Arceus is weakened. Wow, yeah, you'll be easily defeated. Oh, yeah, oh, writing. You're our last chance. Yeah, right. I bet if I die, I can just try this as many times as I want. Thanks for locking me in menacingly. Hey, look, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon sprites. Dial, dial, dial. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff. Doko, 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 doko. Ruff, 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 ruff. Stop that. I just realised, is Giratina like a giant shrimp with tentacles? It's a tentacle-y shrimp. What a lovely man. Vaccinated with Fist of Steel on payload does just give the. Who's gonna go Demo Knight and come? I mean, Demo Knight's not awful. Is Arceus? Look at him, he's going, you won't like me. This is not even my final form. Percy, you idiot, hurry up. This might be our only chance to capture Arceus. But he's turning into a Super Saiyan. I was chosen to capture you. Is he just going to stand on him? I'll capture you with the Alpha Ball. Soon you'll be part of Team Steam. I thought he was just going to stand on him and just crush him. Oh god, that's a really cool sprite. Look at that sprite. That's really cool. What will Percy use? He only knows Dragon. Is it to stop the AI from using any other attack? Oh my god. Am I really just going to sit here and watch him Dragon Wage and Arceus over and over again? Look at Garchomp as well. It looks a little bit like a shrimp. They all look like shrimps. You throw a ball now, right? I'll do my best. Ganbare. Did you see the PP? Yeah. I'll throw 1 Pokeball at Arceus. At level 50 Arceus. Is he not like level 80? In the wild? I thought it was like a really high level. Did you seriously just catch him in a Pokeball? Imagine if that like missed and the game just crashed. Look at this happy music. Or would you like to name your Arceus? This is incredible. I have the world's greatest power. Now I'll be invincible. We'll rule this planet. Reed! Reed! You didn't really capture me. Ah! Snooping as usual, I see, Team Steam. We'll find Dr. Wowie, and we'll find the energy crystals. My perfect plan. Watch out, he's banishing Giratina. Oh no. Oh no. Not Girat, no. My dream for Team Steam is all over, but I can at least catch Giratina, alright. Weird man. He's banned and overused anyway. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I guess I'll be in the distortion world then. Can I leave? Oh. Oh, maybe not. There's no music. Vohio, it's me. The Chirino. Ho ho. Wanna battle? Hey. I can see you were taken to the distortion world. You know that I've been keeping an eye on you, and you seem to be a lot like me. I don't want to fight you, but when we were sucked into this distortion world, we're condemned. The only way to get out of here is to capture Giratina and use its powers to escape. It's impossible. We'll die here. It means it's the most important thing, and I have to catch it at all costs. So now you're my rival. Oh no. Oh no. No, Zero, no. Oh no. We were no, come on. We were such good friends. No. Oh, I'm spooky and all dragony and shit. I'm gonna go really, really, really fast, because you need more speed on your bloody level 59 Salamence. I love the soundtrack to this game. I really want to buy it. Ruby, just hit one thunder and kill it, please, for the love of Christ. Do something. It's so... Oh, whatever. Just use Ice Beam. Just Ice Beam. Finally, thank you for telling you how to play Pokemon Light Platinum. You went out and bought the NDS, and now you have finished the download. Oh, regular Platinum. Regular Platinum's good, man. I didn't even see what was happening. I'm just assuming Swamputus can wipe it out. Oh no, not me and my 3 bras. It doesn't look kind of like it was wearing like a triple bra there. Dirty Dave got 200 experience from a level 59 Garchomp. Hey, you wanna buy some watches, buddy? I'm gonna nibble on you a little bit. Buy some of my nice watches. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, that's a little chilly. Oh, don't do that. That's nasty. I'm going to just hide for a second. Just come buy some of my watches, please. Oh, hello. I'll just place one up here, please. Don't do that. Goodbye. Woolen's very good at reading chat messages. No one could have predicted that plot twist. I didn't know it was a plot twist. I didn't even know what that guy's intentions were. I'm going to send out some extra water. What on earth? Is that like the final boss of Minecraft? Do I just Ice Beam this one? Maybe not. Well, Heracles, Swamputus, Swolflogo, how would you like to Fire Blast the final boss of Minecraft? Oh, it's part dragon, so I guess I can't do that. You know what I can do though is I can revive Swamputus and then just Ice Beam it over and over, so yeah, let's do that. Seems like a solid idea. Just a little old revive there. Oh no, not Body Slam. Whatever will I do? I won't use him to just heal up my other Pokemon. Oh, Crunch. Very, very annoying. You see, it's better for him to just kill the Charizard, because then it just gets rid of, Paralyze. Swamputus, don't miss. Or get paralyzed, and then stop being able to attack. Oh god, I might even have to use an elixir here. Unless you want to freeze it. Do you want to freeze it? Freezing it would be okay. I'd be alright with you freezing it. No freezing? Well, take down. Don't you dare. You bastard. Use Heracles for this. Heracles is always going to be the one that takes out the Hydra Dragon. Oh, it's a Hydra! Yeah, no, we have to. We have to use him to take... It's Dark Dragon. Okay. We have to use Heracles to take out the Hydra. That's like required. We did it. This is surreal. Is it fantasy? Your power is incredible. Someday I'll summon you to join me in Leaning Team Steam, but right now I have to find Giraffe Rig. Back to the soundtrack. Hey, this is Evening Listening with Woolen. We are playing some Pokemon Light Platinum tonight. It's pretty fun. Just defeated the leader of Team Steam, and just using a few revives, a few heals here and there. Getting our team back to full power so we can, you know, kill Giratina and escape the Shadow Realm. Probably the best idea for now anyway. So currently looking for my my lemonade. Here we go. Just a little piece of information for all of you. Milk lemonade. That's it. That's been your public broadcast for this evening as we finish healing up our team. And we walk up here. We see as he places the putt into the final hole. It's a 2-birdie. He'd got a 2-birdie somehow. Oh, hello there, Chirano. Would you like to battle me? I'll be your demon shrimp for this evening. Do you like this track? It's from my hot mixtape called Giratina's Finest Beats. It's quite good, don't you agree? Did you really just... Did he just... Did Giratina just... Wait, I'm having a hard time. Did he just use a weapon? Did he just use a move that makes himself weaker against one Pokemon in a team of 6? What are you? Dragon and Dark? This won't one-shot him, right? I want to see what I want. Superpower. Okay, what I wanted to do was use Thunder Wave so I could at least like attack him once. I would like it. I wouldn't mind a Giratina. If you just want to, like, Giratina would be okay. I didn't realize he looked like this. I'm gonna lose all of my Pokemon just to try and catch one bloody Giratina, aren't I? I'm gonna use a Protect. Protect this. Exactly. I don't know what that was all about, but, you know. I protect, but also I attack. Oh, come on. I don't know how long I can be bothered to just sit here and just tear him down. You know what? I'll use up Swamputis for as long as he lasts for. And then we'll see. This is going to be a battle of the wits. Although, no, it's a good idea to have a Pokemon that doesn't do too much damage, because it does mean that I'm more likely to live to catch him, isn't it? Is this track from Uncle Dame's Lit mixtape? What if I have no Pokeballs? I might have no Pokeballs. But I can do something that he can't do, which is have 20 Hyper Potions. I think I have some Pokeballs, don't I? I mean, I probably should have bought some, shouldn't I? What is Superpower? Why are you weakening yourself all the time? I can't attack him now because he's got lower defense. Although, wait, maybe I can. Whatever. No, I have crap loads of Great Balls. Let's just chuck like 20 of these. Let's see what works. How many ticks is this going to be? None! He's a legendary, I completely forgot. Well, I mean, I didn't forget he was a legendary, but I forgot that legendaries just cannot be caught. So I'm going to have to, like, revive Pikachu, use Thunder Wave, and hope that it hits, and then switch to my highest level Pokemon, and then attack it. Oh god, I hope I can attack him. You know what? Let's do smart, because it would be nice to have a little Giratina just as a backup. I don't know if I want to use it. Realistically, I probably should replace one of my Pokemon with it if it's level 50. I don't know what I'd replace, though. We've kind of got a team now, haven't we? So, please don't one-shot my Pikachu. Just use like a amnesia or something. I probably should have healed. No, never mind. Apparently I'm fine. Let's give ourselves a Thunder Wave. You are obviously faster. I should have remembered that. Using legendaries is cheating. Yeah, I don't really want to cheat. Dirty Dave. How would you like to be my revive whore? I mean, my revive whore. Kind of all you're really going to be used for here. So we're just going to revive Biri. Oh no, you used Dragon Claw. That does some damage. Now we're going to use a Super Potion. Give ourselves some of that. Oh no, you're going to kill my Torterra, so I can pull out my Pikachu. Right? You know what? Fuck off. He's going to use Curse. We're never dropping Biri. Dropping Biri for a Giratina is like... I'll immediately ban you from the chat if you even... just even pretend to do such rude things. How are you still so strong? Giratina's finally fucking paralyzed. Now, we can pull out... yeah, Heracles will do. Thick Potions. Super Potion. It's restoring its HP. Because we can just stand here and just chuck balls at it over and over again. Do we have a Dusk Ball, maybe? That we can just... oh yeah, this is the ocean floor. Come on, Giratina. You love being in the ocean floor, don't you? No, I hate the ocean. It's terrifying and weird. Okay, how do you like being on the ocean floor, though? I hate it. I love chucking balls. We might not even have enough... I probably should have picked up like 100 Ultra Balls before I got here. How about a net? You love being a bug type, don't you, Giratina, you stinky bug type? Oh no, it broke free. How about a Great Ball? They're great, aren't they? Oh, I love Great Balls. It's my favourite quote from Giratina. Yeah, Biri's a little underleveled. Oh no, not Dragon Claw. How about Great Balls, though, Shrimp Man? Oh, am I going to have to use a save state? You know what? We haven't used, like, save states all game, because obviously we're not playing on an emulator, but I'm just going to quickly save state. Just going to drop a save state, just in case we run out of balls. so we can try chucking him again. Because I would kind of like to catch it. Especially if I kind of need to do that to get out of here. Although I might only need to kill it to get out. I don't know. But okay, just Ultra Ball. Ultra Balls do have a higher chance, but I was kind of hoping that it would bump once with a Great Ball. Oh, thanks, RT. Am I really going to have to heal my Heracross? Never mind, apparently not. For Christ's sake. How is one Pokemon so hard to catch? Like, I could kill it in a second. I could kill it with my little finger. Great Ball is 2 times, Ultra Ball is 3 times. It's not cheating, I promise. Swolfluggo does not appreciate being Dragon Clawed. Thank you very much. How about a cheeky Ultra Ball, though, eh? None of them. None of them at all going to... Do I have a 0% chance of catching it? Can someone run the math? It's level 50, so the levels isn't an issue. It being not paralyzed isn't an issue. It being on low health isn't an issue. Do I just actually need like a 50 Ultra Ball? It's not even bouncing. That's what's annoying me. We could just load that save state and just keep chucking Ultra Balls over and over. Arceus was caught at high health, full health with a Pokeball. It makes me think the game was rigged. Come on, Arceus. You piece of shit. I likes being called a piece of shit. Maybe we should yell at it more. Alright, Arceus, Giratina, you stinky shrimp demon lobster man. How about you getting that ball, eh? Oh, he likes it. Giratina! He's a submissive! He loves being bullied! Giratina is a Pokemon that is said to love being dominated by Charizard. Charizard being the dominatrix was what we needed here. Let's call it... Shrimpy Boy. It's our Shrimpy Boy! Oh my god. Yeah, he's a bottom. Here's a little spoon for sure. I can just send it to the computer realm from the bloody shadow realm. What did I do? There are 3% change. Now, Giratina, open a portal to the normal world. Get us out of here. If I didn't catch it, would I just be stuck here and the game would end? Well, thanks, Giratina. I mean, you're in a computer somewhere on a Pokemon farm. You know, like Professor Oak just sitting there all of a sudden. Subby boy, use him, please. It's the most perfect way. Where are we? Are we just in that spot that oh, hey.
Wow, I'm glad you got back safely. I know it's been a strange pace, but I'm happy you got out.
Wait, is that other guy in there just... Could we not rescue him? Like, I don't... He's just, like, he's a criminal, but, like... We can't just leave him in there! Could we save him? Like, I know he's the head of Team Steam and he was, like, a terrorist, but, like, he shouldn't be left in, like, the bloody Shadow Realm. That's a little... Did we really just leave a man in the bloody Distortion Realm because he, like, stole some Pokemon? That's brutal! Oh my god! We're like the true demon of this universe. Shrimpy boy. I wonder if you could hack the Pokemon computers so you could delete everyone's Pokemon. Apparently, when you send them in the computers, they're actually just teleported to like a farm somewhere where they're looked after. I think that Giratina is a sadist. You'd really put them down for something else, right? They're a masochist, apparently. Let's have a little look at his stats. Hello, Shrimpy boy. Pressure raises their PP usage. He forces them to use hidden double time. He's relaxed. Yeah, lax. Sure, that's what that means. Sure, look at that cheeky grin. He knows. He has ridiculously over-the-top stats. And he knows... Oh, it's fighting type. Boosts strength sharply, but lowers ability. Oh, does it raise his attack? I thought it was lowering his attack. Oh. So he has a 120 fighting. He's probably ridiculously powerful. But we don't really like cheating. If the Elite Four ends up becoming too difficult, we can probably pull a Shrimpy boy up to help us. But come on, we can't just cheese the game with a legendary. Even if he does come with like a really good moveset, look at this. Dragon Claw, Crunch, Shadow Ball, Superpower, that's kind of the stuff you'd want. I'm not going to run him now, but since this is a live stream, if we do end up having to take multiple attempts in the Elite Four, which I don't think we will, but if we do, I think it's a better idea rather than keeping everyone watching the same video over and over again for 10 hours is just to pull them out and trash everything. We're never going to drop Dave. He's not doing anything, but like, come on. Is that... Look at this on the right. Is this a map of like an elephant slapping a like paper money bill? Look at him. Look at his trunk out. He's like, no, I don't want your cash. That's what he's saying. Doo-doo. Let's go trash the Dragon Gym with our Swamputus. Let's go do that. Seems like a good idea. You'll lure them into your life. I lured Dave into my life. Doodle. I really like the music in this city. Time to get rid of it. Excuse me. There we go. Let's go fight the Dragon Gym and like one-shot everything in there. Drake Breath. Pokemon City Gym. Leader. Weasley. This is the best default moveset you can get in all of Pokemon, I think. I think that might be. Like 3 really, really good stat moves. 80 base, and then some fighting move that does 120. Welcome to the gym. He uses Dragon Pokemon. Use Ice Pokemon to defeat him. Oh, cool, we're in Bowser's Castle from Super Mario Kart 64. This is the hardest gym. That's not how it works, though, is it? I thought it was, the way gyms work in the canon is that, like, the leaders all have, like, several sets of Pokemon for each, like, stage you're at. So if you're only, like, level 10, the Pokemon he'll use will only be, like, level 10. Whereas if you're, like, level 50, they'll use, like, level 50. So I was under the impression that that was how it worked. So this is not the hardest one. This is just the one with dragons. You stinky liar. I'll have you know that I've passed into the... I just used Protect. Is he going to use Agility again? I hope not. Oh, never mind. We ignored nothing out of that, so... Slam. Slam's a good move. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Someone clipped it already. That madman. Go to the cave over the water and go to the left, and when you will find the trainer. Clips aren't working. Woolen, would you not get to go... Wait, Woolen, would you not get... Could you not go to get Pokemon like Platinum? What on earth do you mean? Oh no, not Shelder. Shelgon. Not 4 times weak to ice. Or maybe 1 times. Maybe he's only Dragon. Maybe he's not Dragon Rock. 20 Pokeballs later. Maybe a Romberg. Yeah, you did, and you went back to the gym, and the gym's still empty. What were you playing, sorry? You're stuck on the ice gym. Oh, yeah, the ice gym is, like, really bullshit. You have to complete, like, a really weird, like, series of tasks. You have to go back into the cave on the first room on the left, speak to the lady, go to the last room of the gym, speak to the lady, and then she'll show up. It's, like, really, really annoying. You can always check the VOD. I never even considered it, but I guess you could look at the VOD from my ice gym from, like, the last one, and just quickly see what the see what we did to unlock it, like skip through the video. Yeah, go and look on on YouTube. I uploaded the VODs, the last 2 ones, if you're not sure what it means. But there's like the ice mountain that you have to go through before getting to the ice city. The very, very first floor the very, very first room you go in after you surf left, you enter the thing, you go left, and then you go down, and she's just there in like the first room, and then you go through the ice cave again, and she's like right before the final exit. Hey, do you want to fight? It's like the game does just kind of do that to troll you. Also, she says that she's going to be at the gym then, but she's really not. Fracture. I like Dragon Gyms. It was like my favorite part of Gen 2 was when you got to the area where it was nothing but like badass dragons. Yeah, it's pretty lame. I think they just added it in just to be cool and cute about it. Like, it's a ROM hack, so we can do what we like. So they did. But you know, I think they were taking their powers too far. They were abusing them. Is this a... Oh, it's a Dragonite. I thought it was a Dragonite standing on top of a Giratina. That would have been a bit funny. This place is prohibited for those who haven't become in contact with dragons. I'll have you know that I'm D for Doragon. Got to go tell Dave that you love him as a son. Alright, cop. We will tell Dave. You'll tell Dave, the weird, creepy man, that you love him as his son. We still don't know Earthquake on Swamputus. Well, I guess we'll learn it in like 52 or something, won't we? I was really hoping that Pokemon Mart Center shopping complex was going to have it. Oh no, not Dragonair. Where can you get the ROM? I think legally you're meant to patch it onto your own copy of Emerald, but there's probably a pre-patched version of Pokemon Light Platinum somewhere if you were to Google for it, maybe. I don't think on Twitch I'm allowed to tell you how to access ROMs. Not that it really matters, but like, you know, it's something that I think is you can very much figure it out in a couple of minutes. Change the dragon paths. dragon paths change. I'm going to have to go down here onto the left and then switch another switch, and there's going to be another trainer, and then we're going to have to go all the way back up and backtrack. How many people just run around trying to find her for eternity? Excuse me? You've received a gift. I'm so sorry, I can't help myself sometimes. Buckle up. Mikey Diamond Ataku's fan... You just sent me a porn game, Harvey. Harvey! It's not... I'll accept it. Thanks. I don't think I'm allowed to play it on the stream, but thanks, Harvey. It's not showing up on the stream because it's a... We're not using desktop capture, we're using game capture, but... Or window capture, even. But, like... Harvey, man. I hope that wasn't like a... I hope that wasn't like a 30 quid adult game that you just sent me on Steam. Like a waifu simulator. Earthquake will be learned at 52. Okay, that sounds about right. We'll get it eventually then. Earthquake's so good. I can't wait to get rid of Body Slam. I thought it was Body Slam. It's just Takedown. I'm annoyed about that. I can't wait to get into Takedown, I should say. Flygon, you are flying and Doragon. Even though you look like a bug, as that guy in the city said. Some pretty high-level Pokemon in this room. What does Flygon evolve from? Like a little small Pokemon, or is it always a Flygon? This is not okay, this is a Christian stream. I wonder if it's banned on YouTube. I wonder if I can stream that, like, weird booby game on YouTube. His Dragonite is invincible. Are you sure? I have at least 2 more PP left. Oh shit, I need to whack your switch then. I have at least 2 more PP left in my, Ice Beam. Should be cool. Oh, so the Dragon... This doesn't actually change the previous path. It just adds a new linear path to go down. Okay. Hello there, Potter. Are you Weasley? Drag, 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 drag. Oh god, he doesn't have a good time, does he? Welcome to the city. It's the last gym of the Zeri League, so it's the most renowned and difficult of all. Be strong and get ready, for I'll defend it with all the power my Pokemon deserve. I already have Nekopara, Yoma. There's nothing you can do. Is that a Teehee Pele you just sent? Kingdra? Excuse me, are you sending out a Kingdra? I don't know how to counter a bloody Kingdra. Are you weird? He is going to use an attack that we can just use Swolfluggo to fly against, I bet. Trapinch, Vibrava... Oh, Trapinch evolves into Flygon. Really? Huh. I always thought Trapinch was, like, really shit. He doesn't have Honey Pop. I'm not going to play Honey Pop if you buy it for me. That game is literally just, like... boobies. There's like nothing else to it. I don't know if I want to be playing that. That might worry me a little bit. Berry, are you faster than a Kingdra? Twister's such a shit move. Don't die from it. Oh my god. Flygon was your favorite Pokemon. Flygon's pretty cool. I can't believe you just died to a bloody Twister. Is that the worst move in the game? I should probably use Reversal, shouldn't I? Oh, I'm faster. Oh. Okay. I was... What does Reversal do? No, I want to use Summary. Reversal. Inflicts more damage when the HP's down. Okay, this is not counter. For some reason I thought it was like a better counter. Clearly it's not. Come on, don't use Twister. It does like 5 damage. Hey, ultimate shame in the Pokemon world, dying to Twister. What's even the point of Twister? Is it just to give them like a cheap dragon move early on? Yeah, but boobies are wonderful. Maybe, but like... Not to stream. There's like no content to put out of it. It's just, haha, look, this one's got big ones. This one's got small ones. Haha. Hey, Reversal might be good, no? No, never mind, it's part flying. We're going to die immediately. Wah! Really probably should have healed before we did all of this, eh? Probably should have pulled out Agumon and used Rock. We might even die. This might be like the first death of a while. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Outrage only runs up to a certain point, right? It does 40 damage but has a whole 30% chance to flinch your opponent. I mean, flinching is annoying, but I can't imagine that being like a big deal. Oh, thank god it used agility. Appeal to your audience, fuckboy. People get paid to do so. I'm pretty sure I'd get banned off Twitch if I just streamed pornography. Goodbye, Dragonite. You are my favourite. Dirty Dave. Oh, he loves that. Oh, he's your favourite, is he? Oh. Your YouTube videos popping up while you're watching your stream. Hey, Neko. Hey, Flygon. I like that. Let's think about this, actually, because we might actually die because all of our Pokemon are actually, like, really shitty against dragons, except for the one guy that knows Ice Beam. So you might just want to revive Swellfluggo. I'm pretty sure a Fire Blast will still do damage, even at half damage. Let's just grab ourselves a supper potion. Yum, yum, yum. Has anyone, like, checked the Dark Souls video? Because I'm assuming they're alright, but, like, you know. I'd like to know. I'd like to be aware. I might even want to use an elixir for, like, the first time in my life. This might be, like, actually an okay time to, like, use an ether or something. Crunch lowers your special defense. What a weird... A thing that does physical lowers your special. Oh my. I guess I could also Hyper Beam and keep using a normal type, but yeah. I mean, I could teach him Hyper Beam as well, actually. Agumon. You're not going to die here, are you? You'll be fine. You love it, yeah? Where's the face cam? We never use face cam on the Pokemon videos. I don't feel like it's fitting. Like, we're playing the Pokémon game. Excuse me? You don't take... Thrash, maybe? I thought that it was going to take super effective because it's like flying and dragon, but maybe it's like ground and dragon or something, I don't know. Ground and dragon would be a bit weird, but... Right. I would love Dragon Breath. They're all like level 60 as well. Let's think about what we're doing. We might die? Use fly. Well, we're faster. We're faster than a fly gun. All right. Porky. Oh, Porky, you got a toucan emote. Who drew it for you? Because you were looking for that, weren't you? That must be because it's not taking damage from the sandstorm. I thought only ground types didn't. Yeah, ground dragon. I thought for some reason maybe flying types don't for some reason. And that didn't make sense. It being ground dragon confuses me. I mean, you could get Sky Attack or Dragon Rush that do 120 and have a 35% chance to flinch. Yeah, dragon types do like so much damage, don't they? So much experience. Are you going to learn anything good? Haxorus. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use Dirty Dave as like a tank. He's got so much HP. Oh my Christ. Look at this. Level 36. I'm going to use him. Can you shout out my friend Porky TF? Hey, middle. Yeah. What on earth is this, like, a Half-Life 2 looking thing? Yeah, that's right. My level 36 Dirty Dave is doing perfectly fine. So what I want to do is I probably want to res someone. Like Heracles, maybe? Let's just use... Oh, we'll probably be able to survive for long enough to get a couple of res off, alright? Very easy. Oh, you just did it from a Google image. I thought you went into my Discord and asked if, like, someone could, make it for you. Oh no, not the sandstorm. Am I out of revives? Shit. Well, let's max revive our, Agumon, I guess. Why not? And then we can, like, if we're still gonna just let me live. He's just sitting there buffing himself over and over and over and over again. That's great. I can't put a Leech Seed on you, why not? You're just gonna one-shot me with Dragon Claw now you buff yourself. You haven't, alright, great. I'm just gonna Leech Seed you then. Oh god, Leech Seed did so much damage! I thought Leech Seed was like shite. That did like a 16th of his health. That did like an 8th of his health. That's way better than I thought. Alright. Let's grab ourselves... While we're apparently just gonna sit here and just live him out, apparently. Rest one poop. He's got Ice Beam, but he's got no PP. Oh my god. You know what we could do? we could actually use our Dirty Dave as like a tank and just sit here and just use Leech Seed over and over again to kill it. This is more than I was expecting. Okay, I guess I'll just live then and use Curse. Why not? Swords Dance. Yeah, you buff yourself. I'll buff myself. Haxorus' model looks so good in the newer 3D versions, but he's kind of shit as an endgame Pokemon. Oh yeah. Cool Pokemon are always like the cool... They're always like the really, really cool ancient ones, like the dinosaur ones, and they're never like as cool as they seem in terms of like actual usefulness. How good's Earthquake? Not as good as Leech Seed apparently. I can't use multiple Leech Seeds, can I? Because apparently a level 36 bloody Torterra can live up to a Haxorus for 8 turns and just basically grind up HP. I had no idea I could do this. I probably should have healed there. Shit. Never mind, actually. I meant to use Curse, obviously. Yeah. Is Leech Seed run out? Leech Seed... Oh my god. I've never used a strat like that, where it just Leech Seeded over and over. This seems like a game version of NTL. Alright then, I guess Dirty Dave will just kill a Hexorus with Leech Seed. You should get rid of Leech Seed. Yeah, right. Let's Leech Seed him as well. You already just dug a hole. You dug a hole against a ground type. Yeah. What were you expecting? I can't use multiple Leech Seeds. I'm assuming I can only use one, right? If I just stay alive for 8 turns, he's dead, right? I just sit here in Earthquake. It won't even hit him because he's flying, actually. Ignore that. Can he survive a Hyper Beam? You can survive a level 61 Garchomp Hyper Beam. Wait, what? Does he took damage from Earthquake? He's not Dragon and Flying. He's Dragon and Dragon, then. Okay. Let me just quickly give myself a delicious lemonade. Yum, yum, yum. Groudon is an exception to that rule. He looks cool and is good, but he's not that easy to get and takes a lot of work. Groudon's badass, but he's also an Uber, so yeah, there's only so much we're going to be able to do. This is also Ground Dragon. Ah, I see. I didn't know Torterra was this good. I had no idea. I thought we were like done forever. Dirty Dave. Unbelievably good. Garchomp is Ground Dragon. Gosh, Dirty Dave. Just like... Are you going to give me Dragon Breath? You've won the Claw Badge. Oh boy, thank you. You can now use Waterfall. Oh god, there's going to be Waterfall. Tier 2 contains Dragon Breath. Oh, Dragon Claw, alright. we could give that to our Dragonite, actually. Yeah, let's do that. I think maybe Agumon would be able to learn it, but Swarflogger might even have the slot. Dirty Dave is really strong. What do you reckon? Dragon Claw over Steel Wing? Steel Wing's only really useful against rock types, and it sometimes misses. We don't really... Steel's only good against rock, isn't it? Maybe like some other type, but for the most part we're not really going to need it for anything. Dragon Claw will just do normal damage, but also does way more damage and is useful in way more situations. So let's do that. Also, we can't go to Lava Surf right now, so you know. Torterra is actually an amazing in-game Pokemon. He's a really good tank and can definitely hold his own. Yeah, like me using Curse like 2 or 3 times was able to Earthquake and Leech Seed a level 60, a couple of level 60 Pokemon. Like, that was unbelievable. Alright then, I guess we can face the Elite Four now? Really? Sooner than I was expecting. Never use... Yeah, run. It's actually... It's instead of running all the way to the place, let's instead go... Where was the Elite Four? Was the Elite Four just here, but to the right, maybe? I've actually already forgotten. They told us earlier. Like, oh no, the Elite Four, don't go there. There's 4 of them, and they're great. Gourmand City, Serenity City. Let's just go here. Maybe we'll find them. We'll work it out. How long the stream's still got like another 45 minutes. I was questioning at the start if I wanted it to go on for the full 3 hours, but I think I do. I'm in the mood. I thought it might be maybe a little bit too tired, but I think I can do this. And also, we're at like a really fun point in the game where suddenly we're getting a crap load of progression. People were saying this game was going to be like 50 hours long. This is not. We've only died once, and it was at the very, very start of the game where we had like no choice but to die, really. But this seems like a very normal Pokemon game in reality, so I have no idea what they were all about. Probably want to be putting our Pikachu at the front, shouldn't we? So, okay, I guess we're just heading off to the Elite Four then. I think there might be multiple regions. That might be what like jumps up the length of the game. But I don't know how long the regions are. I think there's only 1 Elite Four, so maybe it's just regions that you can run through and just fight people in, like in the grass. We'll see. Where was the Elite Four, though? They were on an off path, weren't they? Central City, maybe? Elite Four up here, perhaps? Oh, this must be it, right? Up here? We need to get Waterfall from someone. I don't even think it's the end of the game. I think there's like way more left after it. So we need to get Waterfall, right? That's how we'll progress. Oh, you know what it is? Yeah, that's how we go north. We need Waterfall. Hey, I helped your son. No? Hey, I helped your brother. He's never home. Alright. Where on earth are we going to get Waterfall from? Because we beat the gym, they gave us waterfall. We don't have it, right? We don't just have it on us. Before I like run around like an idiot. No? Okay, let's have a little chat. I did some shopping. Yeah, it's great. Excuse me, little girl, thank you. Very thick, like will not move out of the way. Makes the sounds of a rock when you run into it. Is like another just empty house. Oh no, this has a guy in it. Hey, I'm gonna give you waterfall. Oh, it's the narrator. There's another narrator. Go away. I don't want two of you. Weird. There's a waterfall right here, so that makes me feel like I'm learning it. Oh, you're giving me a rod, don't you? You want a Dratini? Oh, you don't? Okay. Alright then. Ah. What's up here? Nothing. This is just the start of the town. Yeah, never use water grass or whatever. Okay. Should I just quickly Google it then, without us having to just sit around and do nothing for a while? So I just quickly do Google where to get dive. Because we might be running around for a little while. Let's have a little check. Light Platinum Dive. Where to get HTMM Dive. Dive will be given by Steven in the 7th gym. Oh, not dive, I want waterfall. Waterfall. Yeah, a lot of people saying they're stuck. Red gives it to you, he's in a supermarket. Oh, okay, yeah, I would have never have worked that out. Thank God I checked. So like, this is why. It takes 5 seconds to Google something like this, where it would have just it would just be me running around on the stream for like an hour, not going into the supermarket. Go to the store and go to the guy on the left. Thank you. This is good. You've never used dive though. Yeah, we never ended up using it. We have a melodic and we just don't use it for anything. He's just, oh yeah, there you are. I guess we did everything in a bit of a weird order. Yeah, I've already done that. Oh, thanks Ash Ketchum for waterfall. Do they ever use HMs in like the actual Pokemon show? And do they ever explain why you can't unlearn them? I'm going to assume they don't have any more. They don't just give you more TMs at this point, do they? I'd like to go up to the 4th floor. Just double check that they haven't just stocked up on more TMs while I was away. Also, wait, I don't need more revives. No, nothing more. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go and grab ourselves some revives. You are the X-Speed guy, aren't you? Hello? I can't speak to you from that side, obviously, yeah. X-Speed, and you were the protein on the other side. Okay. So now we've got waterfall, without having to walk around forever. You can give us... Oh, we can buy 65, so let's just buy, like... We're going to use so many of these. So let's buy 25 of those. Max potions aren't going to be necessary. We can buy 50 of those, so let's buy, like, 20 more. And for outside of the battle healing, let's just buy, like, 15 of those. I love just using money in this game, because I feel like you can hang on to it so easily without even ever wanting to spend it. And then if you get to the point where, like, you just have so much money but, like, nothing to use... How many Ultra Balls can we buy? We can buy 21. Let's buy, like, 10 of those. Never mind. We never know. We might come across something that'll need them. And let's buy 10 of those. And the rest can just go into full heal. There we go. So we just spent all of our money. That's good. Remember to buy balls. Yeah, there we go. I feel like so many people have played through Pokemon, including me, and they've just... have all this money sitting there doing nothing. Such a waste. I just walked all the way up to the top just to use the elevator, didn't I? It's a bit of a sketchy elevator. Where do you want to go? I'd like to go to the 1st floor. Oh god. So much bumping. There you go, so now we've got loads and loads of consumables we can use and stuff without having to really think about it. My least favourite thing is when you don't bother buying revives because they're so expensive. In reality, you should buy, like, crap loads of them, because you'll be using those all the time. It means you don't have to keep going back to the Pokemon Center all the time, doesn't it? So let's grab ourselves a Milotic, who is going to be our HM whore, I believe is the polite way to say it. The Swamputus, you are Heracross. Oh, he's 1 level away from learning Megahorn, ignore that. Yeah, this seems alright. I'm never dropping Biri, by the way. Eventually they'll level up, maybe. Even if not, you know, they'll at least be useful for Thunder Wave. Always a useful move. So, let's go waterfall somewhere. We need to teach it to Snexy first, don't we? Hey! We don't learn a 3rd HM. Yeah, I would love to learn the 3rd HM. How about you replace my ability to... It's just a splash, has no water effect whatsoever. Well, waterfall's not too bad, actually. It's like only slightly worse than Surf. Alright then. Let's get rid of Tackle and go for a full-on water-based thing. We've done it. Snexy is learning the attacks. Hooray. So now we can use Fly. Excuse me. And we can... Oh, let's not even bother flying. Let's just put on a Super Repel. We've already fought everyone. Put on a Super Repel and just go north. Because I believe that is the method to get to the Elite Four, isn't it? Like, they were blocking us from going up there by not allowing us access to Waterfall. But they never actually physically blocked the path with anything but the waterfall. They didn't do that thing where they just shove a man in the way and say, you can't go here yet, you're not strong enough. Why isn't Splash water type? Because I think it's a mistranslation. It doesn't actually mean Splash, it means like flail around and do nothing. Like, I'm trying to think, like paddle, something like that, you know, just do nothing. Tickle, or something like that. There's an actual translation, someone in chat will probably know. Look at this, the Pokemon... Spiky... Who would put spikes on a building? Are they like 12? But yeah, because if it was Splash, you'd think it would do a tiny bit of damage. Like even splashing a tiny bit of water at like a Charizard would do a little bit of damage, wouldn't it? Am I the same speed in running as I am on the sea? That's pretty good. Because it's normal to see fish splash. Yeah. But also you can learn it on things that aren't fish. Use Waterfall. People are complaining that you can't use Waterfall. Are you back? Are you actually not bothered quitting? Hey, my friend is waiting in my house to battle you. Are you kidding me? Are we gonna have to fight them again? It's like we're fighting that, like, little girl again who can't quit Pokemon. We're gonna have to, like, beat her up to the point that she can give up. I didn't realise I was gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to be, like, her guide in life. That's alright. We probably should have bought more Super Repels. I didn't realise that we were running out. I thought we had, like, another 30, but maybe not. Oh, I don't like how the frame rate kind of drops when I'm going through the area like that. Oh, for fuck's sake, stop it, it's already dead. No, we're going to beat her up once more. Because she just can't give up. Something about her, she has a tenacious spirit. Oh, mate, never mind, she's gone inside apparently. Hey, you wanna fight? Hey, you wanna fight? Fine, you've come to battle me for the title of the best trainer. Could you have come to me? Like, it's bloody freezing out here, the one house in the middle of nowhere. I'd like to battle, please. Look, it's an Infernape. Yeah, it is. That's an Infernape, alright. I hope he doesn't know any fighting moves at all, like Match Punch. I probably should have kept Swamputus for this. Oh no, not Fire Spin. Whatever will I do? Use Earthquake, maybe. You missed 2 Fire Spins in a row. I'm not sure, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think you have what it takes to become the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Oh look, you used Fire Punch. And did damage. You did it. Snow drops your frame rate in all games, yeah. It drops your frame rate in Tier 2 because for every texture where there'd normally be a collision, there's 2 textures. You are Ground and Dragon, so Ground and Dragon... Ground and Dragon. I didn't realise it, but now it means that we have, like, multiple moves that will attack Dragon types. Remember why? Taught him Dragon Claw, exactly. Now, no longer would you have to survive on Ice Beam having, like, 10 PP. I'm going to bite you. Nom 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 nom. I'm going to claw your face off. Here we go. Swalfloggo showing off that she is the true big spoon in this situation. Dirty Dave going those levels. Becoming a good tank. Wow, you're strong. Yeah, I bet you forgot how strong I was. You aren't in your house because you were crying. I'm going to go home and rest. Oh, your sister arrived while we were battling. I'm happy that I found my true purpose. Now I can fight for it. What are you doing, just sitting in that chair for the next 300 hours? Don't do that. Get a job. This is a secret, cheeky ice path. There's somewhere to be there. You gotta go. Good night, Horror-chan. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're gonna be streaming for like we've got another half an hour left on this episode, so I expect we'll be able to make it at least, hopefully, to the end of the next path. I'm not entirely sure how long it will take us to get there. There might be some battles along the way. Probably like a victory road we won't be able to get to, but we'll probably be able to get up to there, at least. A woman waving goodbye. Goodbye, friendo. At least if we get to the Elite Four, we'll be able to get crap loads of money so we can buy way more Super Repels. I don't know how the gyms work. I'm assuming we beat the Elite Four and then it's like, oh, you can go and explore the other maps from the different games and you can just go around and fight trainers. I don't think you actually fight the Elite Four from those games or have to beat all the gyms. But I guess it would make sense if you'd want to use your like level 60 team to become level 70 team, level 80 team, and then the final battle of the game is all level 100s or something. That'd be cool. No Pokemon game really bothers getting to that point. No, this is Victory Road. Alright. Ignore that. We're on Victory Road now. Let's see how far we can get in half an hour. Probably don't want our Pikachu at the front for this. Let's get Heracles up. He's so close to getting Megahorn. This is like the Battle Frontier music from Gen 3, isn't it? 1714. Hey! That's battle. We actually, you know what, might even go on for like an extra 10 minutes longer than usual, just because we did spend a little time paused trying to get that Dark Souls thing working. Yuri! Big fan of that. Let's go. Ice Smash. This music. I really like all the Victory Road music's always so badass, isn't it? It makes you want to, like, be a badass. You know? It's like, you've done it. You've reached this point in the game. Doom. Doom. It's a shame that in the Elite Four... I think this might even be the Elite Four music. It only really shows for, like, a tiny bit of the game, though, doesn't it? Like, only, like, 4 rooms. You're gonna play on your actual Nintendo because you can't find the right downloads. Ah. It is around. Like, I think I got it on, like, the first Google. Beauty sent out Luxray. Heracles, do you know Earthquake? You do not. So, I mean, Ice Smash is probably still fine, right? Yeah, you have such a high, like, attack stat. I should remember that. You just raised his attack stat even further. He became confused. You know what? I'm just going to use... I bought so many full heals. I'm going to use that as an opportunity to just consider that as a free stat up. Yeah, I've got 16. So let's just consider that a free plus attack and then wipe the rest of his team with it. Yeah, nice crunch. I feel like a good idea. But yeah, like, the Victory Road music in Gen 1 at least, where it's like, do. I actually don't quite remember all of it. I think it was like, or something like that. Maybe that was the main menu thing. Keep going and conquer the region. But yeah. Because also in Gen 1, you got people that had, like, the starter Pokemon in their team, so it felt really badass. Starter Pokemon. Yeah, I'm on Victory Road, I'm right away. Is there going to be annoying strength puzzles in the dark, though? I really hate those. It feels like the main puzzle of bloody Victory Road is just that you have to have strength on you. Let's battle. Alright. I'm so glad they also have a description. Even though they haven't named the TMs, there's at least a description of them, so you don't just have to, like, guess every time. Or, like, start giving it to a Pokemon. I wonder if strength can take you out before you'll kill me with, like, a wing attack. Oh, he did as well. Oh my god. Is strength of base 80 or base 90? I've completely forgotten. Because it's not even doing stab, and it's still just trashing all. Toxic Rogue. Poison resists fighting, I do believe. Let's have a look. I don't think it's Dark and Poison. I think it's just Poison, right? Dark and Poison would mean that it's, like, neutral, but... Oh no, not Revenge. Should just be able to trash through here, basically, shouldn't we? I'm so glad that we picked the team we did. Like, having a Heracross and a Torterra is going to be damn useful. Like, stat buff everyone. Oh, if only we could give him Torterra that... What is it? The move that lets you switch to another Pokemon but keep all the stat changes? You know what I mean. We could give that to Heracross. We could use Curse a bunch of times on Torterra, switch over to Heracross, and just trash all. You love it when you use a starter from the beginning to end. They've been with you. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played a game and gotten rid of my starter. I think I always keep the starter for the whole thing. This makes me sad whenever you look in, like, the professional, like, you know, the actual, like, tiers of Pokemon. The starters are, like, almost never in it. And if they are, it's probably because they're fighting type. Oh dear. It makes me sad. I like using my Pokemon to the end, and I don't want to have to use it to the end just because it's a Blaziken or an Infernape. And I think Blaziken's only overpowered because it has, like, an ability that doubles its attack or something. Like, something really weird. Probably could have even used Brick Break on you, but it doesn't really matter. Heracles, you're so close. Megahorn is actually going to trash the Elite Four. They're not going to have anything that resists. They're going to probably have, like, a... Because there's going to be no fighting gym. I bet there's a fighting Elite Four. He's just going to, like, one-shot everything. You found TMA weight. Megahorn. Let's not do that. Bulk up. Ooh. And he can learn it. He can learn bulk up. Oh dear. Oh. Can we get rid of... I am getting rid of takedown to get bulk up. I had no idea we could teach this to him. We can up our attack on our purely attack-based fighting type. Can we even give him Hyper Beam? Wait, what's his... Revenge or something? Hyper Beam's still physical in this, isn't it? We could give him a stat-boosted Hyper Beam. I'll consider that for the future, because we're probably going to get Mega Horn in that slot anyway. Badass. Repel, oh no. We're probably going to have to put another one down, aren't we? I can't wait. We're going to have such a cool team by the end, aren't we? Usually breed starters to get them perfectly in EV what you need to do. Oh really? Do you normally have like a million like Charmanders in your computer and stuff? Well, I guess people release all of them, don't they? Do you know what would be cool? Is if you released a Pokemon, it would get released into like a special area that if you were online, you could go there and you might randomly come across released Pokemon. Because that way you could get like cool stuff. What are you, Ghost? Just Ghost maybe? Well, I can't do shit against you. Heracles really needs like a crunch. He won't learn crunch, but you know what I mean. He needs something dark type so he can deal with ghosts. It'd be such a good idea. I don't know what you could possibly learn though. Like, crunch is not a normally tend to think of. I don't think like Thief is really bad. Knockoff is good in the modern games, but I don't think it's really a thing in this one. If we could get knockoff on Aerocross, that'd be pretty solid though. I wouldn't get rid of bulk up for it though. Kevin is trying to use some like Polygon. Oh, Purugly. I was surprised there. I haven't seen a Polygon in like a million years. How much damage does Dragon Claw do? Oh, I didn't one-shot it. I probably should have used Flamethrower then. Yeah, that was my bad. In the new games, you use the bad ones for breeding from mystery training to see what you can get from people. Sometimes good. Ah. I got a, I got like the final, I got like a level like 50, some really good dragon by accident. Like I just put in like a Geodude and I got someone's like level 50 EV trained dragon with all these really good moves on it from Pokemon Y. And I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I got it. I think it was like a Garchomp or something, or like the level below a Garchomp. Pretty solid get from like a completely randomized system, you know? Argumon, get you some HP back. Thank God we've got so many super potions. Like I could not imagine going through these areas. When I was younger, I'd never buy stuff because I was always afraid of wasting money. You can't use the Fire Stick. I'm not going to need it, but like, I want it. Does anyone here not have an item on them? Snexy, do you want to hold this Dragon Claw? That's not right. How about I use a... Yeah, Snexy, you can hold this amulet coin. Why not? That way we can pick up the Firestone that we don't need. How long do you tend to do EV training for? Because I always thought that was like quite a non-interesting part of the game, was when you just sit there breeding over and over and over again and then leveling them up and then checking and seeing if they've got the right EVs on that dude that's kind of... He's kind of like, oh, you might have all these EVs because I said that your Pokemon seems pretty decent. It means that like 6 of them might be decent. You once put in a level 10 Love Disc and got a level 65 strength EV trained Lucario. You got a shiny Milotic. It was very surprised. Oh god, that is surprised. I wonder if people like cheat them in and put them in there to make people happier. Oh, you learned Synthesis. Ah, my dude. Restores HP. The amount varies with the weather. Wait. If we did a rainy day, would this make this do more healing? So let me think. What I could do is I could run a Curse Leech Seed Synthesis, like, Earthquake setup, where Earthquake is like his main damaging move, but he also has Leech Seed and... But then he wouldn't have any Grass type moves. It would be nice to have some Grass types on him. Does he really need Curse? It's only like a small... It's only like a +1 in attack, right? Although, let me actually think. Because he can use Leech Seed and Synthesis basically just to stall out for a couple of turns. Razor Leaf's not that good right now. But it's nice to have a Grass type move. But even it doesn't do that much damage. What do I even need Grass types against? Like Water? I can use Berry for that. Alright. Leech Seed seems so good last time we used it, but it might just be that it was such a low level. It's satisfying when you finally put them into battle after weeks of grinding and they destroy everything. That's fair. I'm assuming Leech Seed is a 1/8 of health every move, every turn. So if we're playing against the Elite Four and there's one, like, final dragon Pokemon that's being a big annoyance, Razor Leaf isn't going to be what's breaking it, it's going to be Leech Seed. So let's go to Razor Leaf for now. Presumably he'll learn, like, Leaf Storm or something at a later level that we can think about later. Get rid of Curse, maybe. I like the idea of just doing a Leech Seed, cursing a bunch, then healing, then Leech Seed, then cursing a bunch, then healing, and then just chanking everything with Earthquake up until the point we come up against a flying Pokemon, I guess. Boy, that was a lot of damage. Nice revenge. I guess, like, if you're, like, I don't know, if you're busy with other things, like you're watching TV, or you've got a podcast on, it's probably quite easy just to have your DS out and sit there just running back and forth and stuff. You know, leveling up your Pokemon and all that. If you think you can defeat them with ordinary Pokemon, you're dead wrong. Excuse me. This is like a team of ordinary Pokemon to you. They're not. I have a Milotic on my team only to use on HMs. Oh dear. TM42. TM42 is Facade. Raises attack when poisoned, burned, or paralyzed. It drains half of maximum HP at the end of each turn and restores it to the wearer or any grass... I'm sorry? Ooh, it's still playing. Yeah, hey Sufsu. Welcome back. Drains half of maximum HP at the end of each turn and restores it to the user or any Pokemon that takes its place. Yeah, the other thing is it works, so if I end up like killing the Pokemon, the Leech Seed will carry on to the next thing. Which confuses me, so I guess that you don't actually put the Leech Seed on the Pokemon, you put the Leech Seed like on the floor or something, and they stand on it for some reason. It'd be cool if you could bonk them up and just put like 4 Leech Seeds down and 2-shot everything without ever having to attack. One level away. Will you one-shot this Larion? Ooh, I'm so ready for Mega Horn. I'm hoping it's level 52 and not like level 54, because it might be. I'm getting ready for the situation, it might actually be ready level 54 or something. Main Electric. Main Electric's used, but I really don't like the design. Something about it, just not the biggest fan. You missed Thunder. Thunderbolts and Lightning. Didn't you hear they were very, very frightening? Exactly. Maybe we shouldn't even give him health. Like, Revenge will do a lot more damage than Ice whatever at this point, won't it? Oh, no Mega Horn. I guess it's like 53 or 54 then. Because he definitely learns Mega Horn in like Gen 2, didn't he? You're very close to conquering. Wow. That kid back there said I would never do it, but... Oh. Well, that was a short victory road. I wonder if we'll get through it in half an hour. Took us like 7 minutes. Oh, hello. Do you mind if I fight you before you've like healed up your your Heracross? This will be a very emotional battle between us. It'll be the last one before we defeat the Elite Four, alright? Weird man.
Oh, look, it's my Typhlosion.
I'm going to send out my Pokemon that you can't do any damage to. I do like Typhlosion though. He's like a big old hamster. He's a good time. He's like a fluffy hamster with fire coming out of his back. It's pretty great. Mega Horn is 53. What an odd number. Why 53? I'm half tempted to just use like a rare candy just to get it there, but maybe not. We should probably keep that in case we need to use it for something else, or never use it. I never end up using rare candies half the time. Or I'll spam them to like get a Dragonite so I don't have to level him for the last couple of levels. Dirty Dave. He's about to use Aggron. Well, switching all the way back to Heracross again. I do believe, though, Mega Horn is 120 base attack, right? Hey, Pat. I'm wondering, though. Does it only have, like, 5 PP, or does it have, like, several? Oh, shit. You didn't one-shot it. Heracross, what's wrong? You feeling alright? Let's quickly strength this, like, steel rock type. You're kind of late for the stream. Hey, Akashi. Yeah. Quite a lot's happened today, so... Wow, great job, ... You might want to consider watching the VODs. You might get some spoilers. If spoilers matter that much. There's about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes left. I might keep it going for another 30 minutes, just so we can have the episodes a little bit longer. Like, we did spend a little bit of time with that YouTube thing and stuff at the beginning. Alright. Probably want to heal our friend up, don't we? Where's that delicious, delicious lemonade? Here we go. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, I love lemonade. I'm a bug. Woohoo. What's up with PUBG? This is PUBG. It's actually 55, you think. You're thinking of the wrong version. He gets 120 damage. It has 10 PP. That's pretty good. If it's level 55, that's going to annoy me a little bit, but... You know, we'll get it eventually anyway. Look at this animated green sea stuff, I believe it's called. Hello. Are you ready to face the Elite Four? They're all asking me if I'm ready to face the Elite Four. I bet I just, like, crush them all. I pull out Swamputus and he uses Ice Beam against his Gyarados. Flying and water. More like... Thanks for letting me use Bulk Up. I'm also surprised that I'm faster than the Gyarados. I know it's only level 42, but, like, you know. Oh no, not Twister. It's just Bulk Up as much as it... If he's just going to keep using Twister, I'm going to use Bulk Up as much as it'll let me. Oh no, not Leah. How many do you reckon? Do you reckon, like, 4 and we can roll his team with his strength? Yeah, I played PUBG a few days ago. Here's some nice tracks. Yeah, we did alright. Oh no, not Twister. Oh, I wonder how much stat we can get. If we can get a +5, that'll be amazing. Kind of late for you, you'll go... Another good stream, Woolen. Good night, everyone. Night, Julius. I'm glad you appreciated the Ron Weasley impression an hour and a half ago. My memory. Oh no, he used Hydro Pump. Wow, you are like a really shitty Gyarados. I'm hoping Bulk Up is as good as I'm expecting it to be and I can just one-shot everything. A girl and a tentacle being. Yep, this game was made in Japan, alright. Thanks, Vidal. Oh no, not Tentacruel. Strange man. Is that... Does Tentacruel always make that? It's like the same sound effect as, like, the electric type. I don't remember it being there. Maybe it is there. You don't really tend to see them. I might have even used too many Bulk Ups. I'm wondering though, if we come against the Elite Four, we just buy a couple of X attacks, spam them on Heracles. Don't even need X attack, we just use Bulk Up a bunch, heal, and then just swipe everything. We'll probably do pretty decent, won't we? Wait, this is 6 AM, you just woke up. Morning, man. Pretty early, Akashi. Wait, is it? I guess it's Monday for you. That makes sense. It's still Sunday here for like another 5 minutes, so you know. Well, it's a perfect place to challenge the Elite Four, I'm sure. Oh, I'm gonna jump on the back of this whale, no? No, you're not. Oh, a Vaporeon. Not even gonna bother bulking up for this. Just an Ice Smash will do. Oh, maybe I should have. Nah, never mind. Ice Smash is good. I'm wondering if he ever learns a better fighting move. Because it's basically Brick Break. And Brick Break's the one everyone likes using, isn't it? I'm a big old whale. Like a bull. And I will be one shot by Ice Smash, apparently. Okay, I thought you had like 300 health or something, but maybe not. Maybe our Heracross is just that good. And something to use our final amount of PP on. An Ice Attack. Great. Fighting is so much better than I gave it credit for when I was younger. Like, I used to think it was such a boring, crappy Pokemon. And then I got older, I'm like, holy shit, this thing can, like, one-shot everything. Dirty Dave's level 41 already. Dirty Dave's leveled up really fast, hasn't he? Because I guess it's because he's traded and he gets, like, 50% more or whatever, but, like... He's nearly... Like, he's already usable. He's, like, level 41. He has 100 attack, 104 defense, 94 special defense. Like, he is... He's the highest defense on our team, I think, actually. Wait. Next to obviously Heracross, you'll never have a low anything, but yeah. Dirty Dave is going to be, like, pretty usable. Doesn't World have one of the highest base HPs in the game? I was under the impression, yeah. But that was a whale mode, but I thought it still had a pretty decent HP, right? I'm glad there is literally just a blue whale Pokemon. I think it's pretty cool. It's a good reason I didn't get rid of my Milotic for that Swamputus, because now we can actually use Dive. I really like the music down here. This is from, like, Ruby, and I like how there's even long grass underwater. Okay, I guess that's where we're meant to go. I want to explore. There might be, like, some Pokeballs down here filled with, like, a nice TM. We can listen to the music for a bit as well. We've got so many repels. Just not even worth worrying about, really. Then. Where is our Super Repel? I really like the music down here. I did use that, okay. The Elite Four are the 5 strongest famers out there. I'm assuming it also includes the champion in there. Maybe there's special Pokemon in this long grass. Okay, you know what? Maybe there's not really much down here to explore. Did I just go up to end up in... Wait, I just went up to go down? What? That's not how tunnels work. Maybe it's upside down. Maybe the view is screwed or something. Also, maybe this game's like 50 times longer if you don't use max repels everywhere. Are these sunken ships? It's a little dark. Where are we going here? Am I going to have to use all my super repels? Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. Maybe I don't want to explore if they're just going to put dead ends up. Underwater, will we meet Ultima Weapon? Maybe. Oh dear, I've got a bit of something nasty at the back of my throat, I think. Yeah, well Lord has 450 base HP. How much does Chansey have? Maybe Groundon actually has the highest base HP? There was like one of those legendaries probably has it, right? Maybe like an X defense Deoxys or something. Is this somewhere we can undive? This is where we came down, so no, that's not it. What fun. They make you surf really fast above the water, and then when you're down here, you have to go up staircases. Ridiculous. Zehri underwater. This is the only underwater section ever. This is the Zehri underwater. Is this... Am I meant to dive now, maybe? What? I can't... Are you sure? Is this not what this is meant for? Groundwater is only 310, but Chansey is 610, yeah. Chansey's a tank as a half. I, lost, I guess? I was under the impression we could just dive there, but... Maybe not. Maybe I'll go top right instead? Maybe that's where, like, a water legendary appears. You know, the famous water legendary. Or maybe it's just here we can... surface. Nope. Yeah, look, we can do so. We're so fast up here, but down here we're just useless. All right. Okay, I'm gonna Google this quickly. I want to get as far as I can today. You see. And if it's just glitchy, if like dive's just glitchy there might be an issue with it. Surf and dive glitch. You tried resurfacing... Okay, apparently there are glitches related to it. Okay, I'm not... Victory Road. I think it's a good idea to do this. Oh god, no, never mind actually. I'll just work it out. There's no point. These are useless. You look for the square. Oh, is there a square of water there? Okay, I'll do that. Yeah, I looked at a guide quickly and it was literally just like... There were no spaces and there were no new lines. It was just like horror. It was just imminent horror in all situations. Also, did I go down all the wrong paths before I went down the right one? You have the tune underwater. It's such a nice tune. Let's have a look. Because my screen might just be too bright that I can't actually see. Is there a square? Is this as dark as Sprite? Like, right here? I can't use that here. I can't actually tell. I'm trying to like go down so I can see, but... What on earth am I meant to do here? Am I an idiot? On the left side, to the left. So we're not meant to be in this room, we're meant to be in the other room and then go left? Is it obvious on the stream? Okay, I guess I'll go left then. Out here, in the other room. I like how this Pokemon cries. It does make the world feel a little bit more alive. Let's go left then. I'm presuming down to the left has nothing. No, there's nothing, okay. Let's go back to where we just were then. I know we can surface there, that's where we were meant to be. I was assuming we were to go right, because that would have made sense, because Victory Road was taking us to the right. Look, we go up here. Yeah, we end up coming down here. That makes no sense. Oh god, the music has started to kill me a little bit. We're running out of super repels as well. Maybe we'll right the first... Oh, no, you're right. No, I'm an idiot. It's literally just this. Okay. That's fine. I wish they'd made it, like, a different colour. Because on my screen, it just all looks kind of blue. I can understand that, though. I can't pick up the item without landing? Okay. It's going to be... I don't know. I have no idea. I was going to think of a guess, and I couldn't. Solar Beam. It's alright. Solar Beam's actually alright on our Torterra, because it would do a crap load of damage. The fact that we have to charge up doesn't matter, because we could stick a Leech Seed down. You know? Good stuff. The Madman, he's done it. He did go the right way the first time. He's just an idiot. Oh, look at me grinning, and little man underneath peeking up. I wish they did more of that in the games. Like, they had people sitting on, like, more than just, you know, generic blue sea Pokemon. Like, if they just put the 3D model under, it would make way more sense. Really? You poisoned Heracles? That's his one weakness, though. How did you do this? You hurt me. You hurt me with the poison. What does poison do? Lower your defense, maybe? Because I think burn lowers your offense, poison lowers your defense, maybe. Shock lowers your, or paralysis even lowers your speed. And ice maybe lowers your special? I don't quite remember. That makes sense, though. I'm definitely certain that burn lowers your attack, though. Hey, Gyarados. You're all spooky and big shrimp. I've noticed, by the way, all of the dragons in this game are like shrimp. Is that the real? I went the right way, but I'm an idiot. Woolen Sleevelet. It might be. XD. Is that XD you just typed, Sifsu? That isn't a normal X. It's like an upside down X. How did you type that? How did you type this upside down X? Don't die to the poison. Oh. Well, Biri, do you want to kill a Gyarados quickly? For us. Just quick little Thunderbolt will do. Thanks. Probably could even use Biri here if it's still going to be like water types and stuff. It's capital. Your friend Kinky is also watching. Hey, Bonfire. Ooh, I want a strong team of Pokemon. It's Snooze TF2, our favourite player. Probably. No, our revives will be down here because we bought them, didn't we? There we go. 25. That's a good number. Yes, it is. Great. Is there anything up here to explore quickly, or is it just one fight? Okay. No. Wait. Where on earth? We didn't just come here to get Solar Beam and fight one lady, did we? Okay, we didn't. No, we did, maybe. Maybe there's more areas underwater we're meant to go to. That's how it's looking to me. Yeah, I think we're meant to go back underwater. I don't think this is the right exit. Well, instantly. There's not, I mean, there's another 10-20 minutes left, Bonfire. You can sit for a bit if you like. You must be a Snorlax, right? I would expect that. Bonfire being a Snorlax fits in within my my headcanon. I like how we're on the lamp as well. They don't just give us a Lapras, they give us a new Pokémon to sit on. Hey, iCat. Where is our Super Repel? I can't believe we're running out of these. I used to only occasionally use them, and now I'm using them in, like, everything. Like, all the time. I can't imagine I live even without... I can't imagine I ever played through the games without using repels everywhere. Like, it just makes the game so much more fun, not having to fight the same bloody Zubat over and over. Alright, let's go. The ocean is the perfect place to train. Also, you probably want to get yourself a haircut. Looks like it's going into your eyes there. Hooray! It's Daniel! Hello, Daniel. Have you played Danganronpa yet? I haven't, Daniel. I've actually run out of PP on Heracross. You found out a way of typing LOL without the emote, but you forgot. We're so close to learning. If it is 53, we'll be learning Megahorn. As soon as you kill this, whatever the Christ is. Good thing we went fighting, then strength, and not strength and fighting. Actually, maybe not. Maybe you'll just immediately die. Yeah, 4 times weak. Why did I even revive you? Waste of a revive, that was. That's cool. We were just Thunderbolt. I've never even seen this Pokemon, but I bet it's just like flying, or like flying in dark or something. The Heracles, give Heracles your Osu PP. Is that a good idea? Daniel's about to use Starmie. What does the Pot of Greed do? Ah, the Pot of Greed gives you an extra attack. It allows you to draw an extra card from your deck. He would never run R. Isn't that the other emote only some people can see? Yeah, there's 2 versions of LOLs. There's a normal LOL, and then there's the one that they made into a, like, global emote due to some issues. This is Wailord. He has 450 base HP, and Biri knows Thunder, so you know how that's gonna work. It's also like the biggest Pokemon, I think, maybe. Berry leveling up, as per usual. You think you're ready to fight? Think again, they're the 5 strongest. Werewolf's fan. He's got big blubber. Oh yeah, they're so strong. Victory Road. Okay, I'm gonna actually fight the student to the left, just because he's there. I just want to show that I'm cooler than him, basically. Let's shove our friend B-Dizzle at the front, like this. Algamon also hasn't leveled up in a while, I've noticed. I've noticed you've used that same NPC everywhere, like the one that's going back and forth and teaching their Pokemon to surf. What's up with that? Oh, for Christ's sake. Well, I see you're right at the last challenge, but I'll be your real test. Alright, Red. What are the controls on keyboard? You'll want to set them in your emulator if you are using it like that. You normally want to set it to arrow keys and Z and X normally are pretty common. Oh, you're resistant to flying. Okay. Do you do any damage? You nearly one-shot it, okay. Oh, not Slash. I was hoping he was going to use Wing Attack again so I could actually kill it. But, you know. I'll just have to pull out my better Smolfloggo. Oh, my Charizard's level 64. Great. My one has Dragon Claw. Oh. You found it? Nah, thick. Yeah, Werewolf's thick. That's what people like to say of it. Lucario. Come on, don't make me laugh. That is also not the sound effect, but, you know. Thank you. Did you find the lul? That is not how lul works, I can't. Lul is either LUL or LUL. You typed in LUL. It's not the right. Thanks for the PP, I guess. I might have lost you, but I'm still going to beat the Elite Four. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Big shoes. Exactly. Go on, big. Oh. Oh, look, we can run across these benches like youths. And spam the Victory Road message over and over again. Zeri Champion. Hey. Yeah, that's definitely not a Pikachu, but... My Pikachu and I are training hard to defeat the Elite Four. Oh, I like these flags. This is pretty. Oh, wait. Something's not right there. They only used one tile. Hello. I fought them many times, but they always win. There are many places to heal. Are you sure it's not just one lady that heals? This is a nice Elite Four area. Like, it's quite pretty. Today I'll fulfill my dream. So we pose for the thumbnail. There we go. I should probably have been doing that every week. Whenever I'm doing the thumbnail, I have to try and find somewhere that looks good. Oh, look, there's people in storage units. What on earth? What? What is this? Leader, Atlas, Grommet City, type ground. Oh! These people haven't been stuffed and put into a box, it's just like a model. What on earth? Is this the dragon guy on the bottom right then? That's creepy. Hall of gym leaders. Creepy as fuck. Okay, sure, yeah, she's terrifying. Now we can finally never have to use Milotic again, unless we have to use it in the future for some reason, which I hope not. We've also got Giratina in there, but we're never going to use it. That'd be stupid. Let us replace you. There we go. Oh, nice amulet coin. I'm going to really need that. Yeah, sure. Hey, Vsauce Michael here. A woolly ghost. It's a zero-width character that's using some Arabic languages. Oh, the X. If you insert that in between the U and the L, it doesn't mean lol, but lol. These people have been stuffed in pitiful books. Woolen said fuck in a YouTube video. Never done before. I've never said fuck in my life. Don't lie. I'm looking for a strong trainer. Alright. Are there not going to be like a shop in here? There's normally a shop, isn't there? I'll train hard to defeat Richard Astley. Welcome. How may I serve you? I don't need anything from you. I'm sorry. Okay, it's been 3 hours. But there's been a small break, so... How about we speak to these people and see if there's like a quick little battle before we do anything? Because in-game, we've only got 1747. There's 13 minutes left we need to make up somewhere. Hey, Ash, I want to thank you. We're very grateful. We'll see you at the next Pokemon World Championships. We're only here for a battle. Here we go, we'll fight... You know what? I think it'll be good. We can fight Diamond. This will be where we end this week. And then next week, we can give the Elite Four a hash and see how that works out. Oh, I think that's a really nice ending point, actually. Something to look forward to next week. Samurott. Are you ice and water or just water? Oh, this is just water type. I don't know why, but just because he's like a seal type, I just assumed it was going to be Ice and Steel. Oh no, I have to use Ice Smash again. What a shame. That Encore really, really annoyed me there. That Hydro Pump did way too much damage. Oh my, everything. Let's do it. Let's get on the hype train, yeah. Mega Horn, Mega Horn, Mega Horn, Mega Horn, Mega Horn. Oh. 120 base damage. Oh. A brutal ramming attack. Using all-out thrust horns. You think Charizard will be learning that, wouldn't you? 1, 2, and poof! He thought reversal. He learned Mega Horn. Dirty Dave, leveling up. Metagross. Oh, you make me laugh. You only have 2 Pokemon. Oh, look, he's like really happy for some reason. It's like a really weird looking Metagross. He's like a bit lopsided. Wait, is he part Psychic? Psychic and Steel? Mega Horn for 120 and stab. Yes, please. Oh, Heracles only gained 19. The Heracross gave you 19 experience. ... We all know how Woolen likes his 120 thrusts. He must be really strong. Wow, that was a perfect battle. You're a great trainer. I'll be waiting at the championships. Alakazam used teleport. I guess he has an Alakazam. I guess we'll get to him in a future episode and destroy his Alakazam with Mega Horn. Anyway, so... I do believe also by the time, based on him talking about the World Championships, I guess that once we beat the Elite Four, we can go to another area and just fight really hard trainers over and over or something. End up beating Ash Ketchum with his level like 80 Pikachu or something. Anyway, this seems like a good ending point. It's been about 3 hours. We've gotten to the Victory Road. We've beaten Victory Road. We've gotten to the Elite Four. We've beaten a couple of people. We've gotten all the badges. We have 17 hours 50. So if you want to have like a rough, reasonable amount of the game time, I guess between 17 and 20 hours to get to the Elite Four seems quite reasonable. People were saying about 20 hours for the length of the game, so this seems like alright. We've been doing pretty good. I think we've only actually died once. I don't know if it tells us that. I don't know what this trainer card thing's all about. I've never actually known what this is. Do you get it for like winning? Whatever. Anyway. I will say thank you all very much for watching the stream this week. We'll end it here. Tomorrow we'll probably be streaming anything. I have nothing planned. Maybe TF2, maybe PUBG, maybe Armor, maybe anything. I have nothing planned at all. But we will see how that ends up being. Maybe even Theme Hospital. But yeah, thank you all for watching the stream tonight. I'll wish you all a good night, or a good morning, or a good afternoon. Bye.